The snow in the great white north is melting away, eh? Alright, continue the grind. It's just really a lot of ongoing right now. Enchantress and or rogue are must. Must and bust. Dun 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 dun. Meow now now. Now now now. Hmm. I don't care about you. I got a new crew, huh? You like to laugh at. Alright. Bam, boom. Ooh, but that runs the risk of my own. No, 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 no. We gotta go rogue. I don't want to hit my own stuff. Alright, let's see how this does. What you been up to? How are you and Miss Ava? Oh, I love this dude's username. Fucks with it. Ooh, money. Did she? Tell her I said happy late birthday. What'd y'all do for her? What'd she get? That kind of stuff. The doggos are great. I don't know if you saw, but I hurt my knee pretty bad a couple weeks ago, so I'm still recovering from that. Might need surgery. We're not sure yet. Oh, that's not ideal. We can put ongoing cards down and do that. But it's gotten a lot better since it happened, so baby steps. Please don't be ongoing. No, no! So much for my discounted Magneto. Hmm. Yo, this one's tricky. Maybe it's a little of this juice and a little of that juice and a little of that juice, and then next turn we can rogue that juice. That makes things a little more complicated. No. Playing basketball, I was playing defense and back. Like, this is a knee that I had sprained a few times over the years, but thankfully never like fully hurt it. And then hold on, let me get my music thing set up. Skirt, skirt. Thankfully I never fully hurt it. And then so yeah, I was playing basketball, backpedaling, went to go plant, and I felt it buckle, and I heard it didn't sound good. Read what you said in 1 second. I don't know how to play this now. Yeah, I don't know how much he planned for that to happen. I have no idea. Maybe it's that, and then Werewolf, Red Guardian.
I am Iron Man.
Damn. Do I play this middle or left? Do I rogue? Ooh, this is tricky. Maybe that? Oh, this is not ideal. Food, cupcakes, and she got this robot lizard that just runs around. Is it kind of like, hold on. You ever remember seeing one of these guys? A Wowie K9? And then over the decades, they've had numerous versions. But it's like this, but like a robot lizard? Poochie. Oh, that's good. What a name. Poochie. Did I win? Hey, we won. That's loud. Poochie. What a name. Also very risky. Robo Lizard. Is that the name of it? One of these guys. Whoa, wall crawlers. Bro. This is a wormhole I didn't know I needed to dive down to. What kind of advancements we've made in like animatronic kids' toys. Wall crawling geckos and stuff now. Creatine, that's what we need. What is happening here? Oh man, the creatine just broke my computer. I can't close out of it. Oh no, we're down bad, dude. We are so no, don't look up robo lizards and then click on them. What's happened? Am I lagging? Or is my camera still good? I can't close out of this. What about Snap? Oh, we're toast. Creatine ad for free creatine ad. Creatine ad. Dogs were OG. It looks so ridiculous when it runs on the ground. It looks kind of creep me out. Imagine it at night. You're just sitting there and your kid plays a prank and it's like up top. And you just see the little glowing light of letting you know the battery. No, for real. Get me out of here. But I'm gonna lose chat for a second because I just gotta close out of Microsoft Edge outright. I gotta edge myself. Bye chat. Well, actually, I technically still see you through Mix It Up. So I downloaded BlueStacks recently, Katie, because I really wanted to play Moko and well Brawl Stars before that, but then Moko, yeah. Um, and I downloaded it. One, Moko's not even available in there yet, and then two, I don't know how safe it is for their computer. All right, I got chat back. I think. Dude, my snap's broken too. Oh, never mind. There it is. Sorry, I had to text Matchy back. Let's get back into it. Um, yeah, it's Supercell's new game, and they're loving it. It looks kind of cool. It reminds me of like a Diablo kind of game where like you are in a group of 4 people, so you load into like a lobby, a match, right? Um, you and 3 other people, but there are also like 29 other people. There's like 30-ish other people also in the match with you, and it's like all of y'all versus these monsters. So it's kind of got a Diablo MMO kind of vibe, which I dig. All right, we do this, and then next turn we play maybe Snow Guard mid, Werewolf left. I mean, Red Guardian left. It kind of does concede White Hot Room, maybe. Oh, that's a sick bullseye card. Oh my goodness, that's rowdy. Yo. We can try to play the 50-50 on Bullseye, hitting him with Red Guardian. We don't love it. Okay, idea. Idea. We play Snow Guard. We play Sentinel. We play Victoria Hand. We go all in on White Hot Room. So did he. Dude, that's such a sick bullseye. Heyo.
You won't need this anymore. Clear for takeoff.
Damn. All right, we have the juice. Okay, since I can't really bounce the werewolf around too much, let's do Sentinel, which will discount Mockingbird. Damn, this is such a bummer that Avengers Compound is a thing. With all this energy, I could have my werewolf bouncing around like a stripper at Magic City. Well, this is a bummer and a half. Alright, I think we just do this. Do you still play Snap Any? Or no time, really? Okay, this is not good. This is no bueno. We need Rogue real bad. Oh, that hurt. That wasn't good for him either. Okay, I think we're chilling. We Red Guardian the Morbius for sure. Body you never met. Fifth. Yeah, I see. All right, yay, we won. Oh, that's right. I did forget you lost. That is not cool. Yeah, that would derail me too. I'm guessing so you didn't like do it to like your Apple or your Google Play account kind of thing.
Epic. Epic.
I think I played CR maybe 2 or 3 nights ago on stream for a little bit. I had Matchy, like, I guess I was just frustrating Matchy so much by misplaying that he was like, all of a sudden out of nowhere, I get a chat from him that says Discord. That's all it said, Discord. And he was in mine, and he wanted to like, kind of like coach. Pretty funny. All right, it's 2:36. I got about 14 minutes, and then we switch over to the Liverpool stuff. Can I draw a collector, please? Por favor. What was his one thing? Man. Oh, that's good for him. Dude, what was I doing wrong? Well, one, him and my buddy Habit, they both were like, I guess, you know, you start with what, 10 elixir, right? And you can boom, boom. And then I would never let myself build back up to 10. I would like, now sometimes I would build up to the, let's say 5 for a giant and maybe build up to 6, place my giant, and then have to wait to put like support, whatever. But like they were just barking at your boy to, like save your elixir, get up to 10 elixir, get up to at least 8. Like, how about no? No, I'm just kidding, but... Ooh, this one's tricky. I can play Moonstone and get double the Moonstone value. I mean, double the Quinjet. I think that's what I'm doing. I mean, one thing that y'all definitely helped me with, you also, a month or so ago when I first started playing, was understanding of, like, putting, say, a giant a little further back. Giving you more time to build up more elixir to eventually provide him support, whether that just be like decoys by the time that he collides with the other enemies. So that's been huge. Oh, now you show up, Collector, you scrub. Okay, here's the good news. We can play Hawk this turn. So Hawk Tua. And then next turn we can play on Death's Domain, which will be neat and nifty. Kind of hate that I can't play multiple things here. Ooh, actually, I don't need the bird. Wait. I mean, the bird would be 5 power, 7 power if I play... Oh, no. Okay. This is an on reveal. We play this. We let her get sacrificed. She's lived a good life. Fly true, Hawk. Okay, we really need Hawkeye or Sentinel here. A mí me gusta mucho. Ooh, if we rogue his Soulstone, that wouldn't be good for him. Then he can't play as Thanos there. Okay, so... Actually, we don't even need to rogue it, do we? Do we Red Guardian Ajax? Por favor, gracias. De nada, mucho. No es par tanto. Elixirs. Okay, I read that. The more. Yeah, and like one thing, I think this is from your playlist, huh? Oh, we needed her. We needed her, sweet Mother Mary. Um Oh, we might have lost. This is spooky. Oh, you cuck bucket. I hate Shang-Chi with so much of a passion. It's a passion that burns brighter than 1,000 suns. And he has 3 demons. Some handsome. What up, Leafy? He played a lot of demons. Dude, he's gonna need an exorcism with how many demons he had. Hell yeah, chirping. To be honest with you, that's the first time I've ever used it. I've called people cucks and maybe even buckets, all kinds of adjectives in front of bucket previously. Never a cuck bucket, but the like internal rhyme is real good there. I'm proud of that one. Yeah, Leafy, are you still by any chance? Are you still pink from the breast cancer charity stream in at the end of October? Because if so, that'd be cool. W ads. Yep. Agreed. JK, JK, JK. Oh, this is not ideal. Is Chirpin the only one that's... Yeah, Chirpin's sub. Go. I said, is your name still Pink from when we all changed it to Pink during the breast cancer charity stream? Don't Red Guardian me. Please don't kick me. Please don't kick me. This might be a bot. Okay, we are going to play Collector here. And then Victoria Hand here. Wait. Dude, we want to get Werewolf down too. Spirit Fingers. Spirit Fingers. What am I doing with my hands? No one knows. I didn't take into account that that was going to stuff and puff me. Alright, good news. We can do this and that. Tengo una pregunta. Dop. Review. My Enchantress would be 1 cost. But I'm not getting Mockingbird discounted. I feel like every one of my opponents has played discard so far. Void. Ooh. Okay, so here's what's cool and neat. Is Victoria Hand is going to buff both the collector on the left and the collector in the mid. She should... Oh, I almost made him F up. Okay, so this is actually interesting. So it's like which Sentinel is the created one, right? Now if Victoria Hand was already on the board, she would show that buff and you'd already be able to tell. But what's interesting is this one is actually the created one because it would have been made, then Luke's bar would have bounced back the original. Yeah, see, that's another way to tell. Okay, so we play. Oh, Dame mas la pregunta. Okay, we play her left. It's gonna buff him, and it's gonna buff him. We play Enchantress in the mid. No, do we even need to play Victoria Hand? Yeah. We don't get the credit of that Sentinel, but that's okay. I think this is the play. Maybe not. Oh. What's happening here? That was it, Ronan? That was it, Ronan? Spirit Fingers. Your name was Pink before that? Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. So you were the trendsetter. I copied you during that. I just got some French fries. El soggy fries, but I'm eating them because I'm broken and nothing else. Ain't that the truth? Where'd you get them from? Like the dining hall? Mia Hamm is still the best soccer player. Do I have a... Yes, I do. It's Human Torch chirping. Huge Human Torch fan growing up. My favorite three growing up was Human Torch, Doctor Strange, Black Panther. I still have a comic from when I was like super young. When you would get like things mailed in, like magazine format almost. Of the Black Panther. It's a Fantastic Four issue with the Black Panther in it. But as I got older, I started to love characters like Doctor Doom, like Lobo, but that's DC, right? But I started to like obviously the more villains, anti-hero, kind of the more complex characters a bit as you get older. So Doctor Doom's up there now, but Human Torch is still my favorite. I'm looking forward to seeing this iteration coming up in the Fantastic Four. All right, one more game and then Liverpool. Oh, who was the best Spider-Man? So that question's a little... The best way to break it down, I say, is that Tobey was the best Spider-Man. No, I'm sorry. Dude, okay. Blah, blah, blah. All these names. Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man. Tom Holland is the best Peter Parker of the three. And then I actually really liked Andrew Garfield. His problem is... he got put in the Spider-Man movies that were essentially a corporate jerk-off sesh of, like a tug-of-war, a tug-off sesh. You lost to a furry. Nice. Yeah. And, like, hell, that's kind of what happened, not too dissimilarly to the last... time we've gotten Fantastic Four movies, the ones with Miles Teller and stuff. Like those movies were only made so Fox can kind of like renew their license. Basically, they're like, sometimes when you buy rights, like part of the stipulation is like, hey, if you do not make a property or a project, if you do not do a project in any capacity with that property in X amount of years, like let's say it's 7, it's like you got to make at least a TV show or animated series or something within 7 years. If you don't, the rights revert back to us. And Fox was slated to lose Fantastic Four in the mid 2010, so that's why they made the Miles Teller's one. This one's a tricky game. This one's tricky, very tricky. SSX tricky even.
Time's up.
But yeah, I think Tobey's the best Spider-Man probably, and Tom's the best Peter Parker. But again, it's tough. I think the scenes in high school, or obviously the Spider-Man stories can happen anywhere between high school to when he's at Empire State University and beyond, right? But to me, Tom's movies gave him the best Peter Parker, Peter Parker. Anyways, Petey Pablo, get the best Spider-Man scenes. So it's tough, but I think with what we got, that's my answer. It's a split. Toby best Spider-Man, Tom best Peter Parker. Yeah, I think Toby. But I will say that I loved Jamie Foxx's Electro in the Amazing Spider-Man movies, and then obviously liked him in when he came back for No Way Home. Wow, Leafy, that's a little. Thanks for that. I guess appreciate that. That's a lot of imagery, and that's a lot. I added some new 7TTV emotes. See if this one works. Oh, damn it. That would have been a good time for it. Oh, that's bullshit. But I guess it's. I mean, yeah. But let's not act like it's something you hadn't already seen. You know what I mean, my friend? I thought it might have been a peen. Got a little bit of peen. Became closer roommates than you had attended. Best friends shower together. Best friends shower forever. Do I kick his shield or do I kick his cap? No, I think I kick his shield. So we go. How about? Ooh, actually, I had a better idea. We're gonna go. Bucktooth Bandit. This dude's name is just simply Deck 5. Oh, I didn't even think about how that juggle. He's gonna juggle and. Yeah. Yo, what up, man? You were thinking peen as well? I'm glad we're on the same page here. That's why I was like, I don't. Even if it wasn't, it was like, there was a laundry list of things where I was like, I don't know if I needed any of that imagery. But yeah, I mean, at least now I know it's just for cuddle sesh. Cute little Wednesday evening cuddle sesh. Me and my girls. Okay, how do we do this? That you want is another man. He's gone tomorrow. Here's another baby. Oh. This isn't great. We don't love this. What up, Exit? Exactly. I've already seen it already. That's what I'm saying. Y'all shower together for water efficiency for sure. When I like how you said because I don't need that. Just to clarify, I didn't need that. I have all the romance and cuddle invites that I need. I did not need that. Let the record show. I really need Rogue, or if I had Enchantress in my deck, that'd be cool and hot. I'm not gonna lie, I forget how my girl Lady Deathstrike works. She kills cards with 3 or less power. I need to switch over here ASAP. But that her base power is 3. But look how much they're getting juiced and squeezed over here. Oh, whoa. And I don't want to move my werewolf to the left because then I get fisted so good. Don't you want? Here's another baby. Oh, whoa. I think he's just going to play Spectrum maybe on the left. So we really need to juice up the collector here. He's going to get 6. Might go down. Okay, he's going to move this over potentially. So he'll be at 13, 17. I need to create 9 cards. 2, 4, 5. Not looking good for the lad. Alright, for 2 cubes, we're going to stay in it for science. For science, I don't think it's going to kill them. Maybe should have Red Guardianed. Okay, it's definitely not going to kill him now. Yep, we're done. I'm glad you didn't save it. Grip it and rip it. I hope Men in Black is at Anfield tonight. I want to see him post his pain. Men in Black. No, that's not what it is. MIB? MLB. MIB? I sent him pick him up. Men in Blazers. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. He's yeah, I was never gonna get that acronym. I forgot he's an Evertonian, isn't he? I appreciate it, Katie. Thank you so much for swinging by. It's good catching up some. And I hope it does as well. Men in Blazers, yep. Ooh, completely shaven. Ooh, that was a good time, and we finished all of those. Goop. Bang, bang, Tangeray, you know what I'm saying? Liverpool. Do it to me, do it for me, do me so good. Bop, 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 bop. Let's switch scenes to the sports one. I meant to switch over a little sooner. It's gonna take me a second. Music, chat's there. Foot mob. Need ya. Actually, that's that. Oh, we're cooking. Hold on. Skirt, skirt, skirt. Heyo. Okay. Looking cute. Looking handsome. Not me, but you, chat. Not me, but you. Let it be known. Very cute. Oh, there he is. That's our amigo. What up, Mr. Clipper? Speaking of cute and handsome and shit. Hold on, sorry. Switching scenes. I had to do this a little earlier. Why can't I find this one? Healing. Liverpool. Alright, thank you for bearing with me. Hold on. Sorry, Clipper, give me 1 second. I'll see what you said. We need to get Peacock up. I'm a peacock, Captain. You gotta let me fly. Aim for the bushes. Read my mind. Fun fact, I once showed up to work as an EMT in my PJs because I woke up late and rushed to work without changing. Hey, you know what I say about that? If I'm saving lives, I can wear chives. Something like that, right? Like, it doesn't matter what I wear. I'm trying to help people save lives. Oh, now we're cooking. Look at the bots and the boards and the scoreboards and the boards. LSC is so back, dude. It's been so long, especially since we didn't play at the weekend. How you doing, Clipper? Howdy, Gang and D. Can you pipe in crowd noise to the stream? Dude, I talk about that all the time. Yeah, I mean, first off, yes, I could. Secondly, um, what was I gonna say? The dude, okay, like if you're playing FIFA, right? They have different audio sliders for commentary volume versus crowd volume versus player sounds, right? And I also talk about this with, say, like a game like Final Fantasy or others. Like, some games do not let you delineate. Like, they'll have music volume and then they'll have sound effects volume, but then the sound effects can encompass birds chirping in trees and your titties getting blasted off by a shotgun, right? Like, it's right. I want to keep one of those, maybe turn the other one down a little bit, right? I don't need to see hear my nipple. Um Anyways, with that said, I wish you could do that with sports broadcasts. There's so many times I would love to keep the crowd and all of the tackles and the sounds in the stadium, but not the commentators. But we'll see. We'll see. The homie Clipper is in the building. I had an argument last night with a friend that LeBron James is more well known than Otane. Thoughts? Ooh. I wish Matchy was here to join in on this. I think that LeBron James is more well known. Okay, here the let's bullet point it real quick. Um, LeBron James plays a more popular sport around the world, right? LeBron James has been doing it longer. And then you can throw in other things like his endeavors with Nike, how he's a part owner in LFC or whatever. Okay, so there's all boom. Otan, but there's he's American, and while historically American superstars have been exported culturally really well, maybe not them. I don't know if we're received as glowingly as maybe we were. Anyways, so there's that. Whereas he's a Japanese superstar who's living in America, so that gives him benefit in Japan and in countries that love baseball, obviously. But I think it's still LeBron. I mean, he's been doing it longer. Baseball is a more popular sport. Um, yeah. Again, I wish Matchy was here. I'm curious on the not that basketball ratings are doing great, but and honestly, if you're looking at probably like a 14ish month ratings graph chart, baseball's maybe trending better than basketball has been over the last year to year and a half, probably, especially the last 4ish months, I'd say. Um, but yeah, I'd still say it's LeBron. Oh, in regards to Liverpool, for some reason my game's not coming on the exit. I keep clicking on it. For sure is the more well known says exit. I keep clicking on my Peacock thing and it's not doing it, man. Oh, I forgot my lineup. Wait. Footy. Hold on, scoot. Sorry about this. Okay, this is not good. Why is this not working? Hold on, let me see if I can do it on my computer. Sorry, Gorillas, though. You gotta give me a minute, bud. Because I don't think, first off, the Liverpool match is not on cable. It's the United or the City match, if I'm not mistaken. Yo, what up, Shakira? Nailed it. Sorry, we're in the process of switching to my beloved Liverpool. They're playing. Subscribe to watch. What do you mean? I am a subscriber. Oh, I wish I would have checked into this before it started. Dude, it's saying that I don't have Peacock right now. Um, Yo, Clipper, first off, you know I love this conversation. So if it seems like I'm dismissing it now, it's only because Liverpool's starting and my Peacock's not working, and so your boy's in shambles. Um, if you'd asked me that 15 minutes prior or in about 2 hours, I'd dive in so deep, so deep. Man. All right, sorry, chat. Yeah, y'all just gotta bear with me. If y'all leave because I'm not on it, I get it. Oh, okay. No, it's saying that I like it's showing me logged in, but it's saying that like I don't have a subscription or I don't know. Which is weird because we get it automatically through our through the Xfinity. Hold on, let me check and see if it's doing it on PlayStation. This is a quintessential Creed luck moment here, right? Get my work done despite my hurt knee early to stream the match. So excited, so cool, so excited, and then I can't watch the match. Oh, we got it. Okay, PlayStation. Dude. Invest in Japan. No more American companies. Down with Microsoft. Invest in Japan. Sony forever. Never thought I'd say it. And they say we say that Sony's greedy. All right, we're here. Now I just need to switch my PlayStation over. So many moving parts. Hold on, Leafy and Clipper. I see y'all have commented. Give me 1 second. Sorry. I'm almost settled. Hey, lady, like this tomorrow. Okay, the sad news bears is I am gonna have to watch it over there on my TV. Okay, now I can get caught up on chat though. LeBron has Nike behind him, indeed. Yep, agreed. LeBron also has a goal. Also has a goal to be the most popular. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? You, sir, he has been summoned. And he's not summoned. Diaz went down, no contact. Dodgers versus Braves. I think I missed the message earlier. I bet on a team winning a football match once. It ended up in a tie, a draw. I threw my phone because I lost 50. It didn't hedge for draws. Dodgers versus Braves. Who is more likely to win? FYI, I'm putting 10 on the game. Right now? Right now? Right now. Because that's not even a question. I mean, the Braves are like 0-3. The Dodgers are a 3-0, I think. Now, obviously, that can change in a heartbeat, but Dodgers look like they're going to go and repeat. Again, lot can happen. And the Braves, while a World Series contender, right, when healthy, they haven't been healthy in years. So will they be able to maintain health? But as of right now, on form, it's not even close. The Dodgers should beat the Braves handily. Most famous athlete ever is a bit. Oh yeah, if you're okay, yeah. I mean, admittedly, I've never felt like I don't know. Oh no, McAllister looks hurt now, dude. F Everton, dude. All right, F Everton. I'm actually surprised that's like a straight up bet. But how is that? That is so bad, bro. Dude, that's one of those classic things that we're lucky, Macca's lucky, and they're lucky that's got to be a red. I know it's a derby, and you don't want to like affect proceedings early, and you don't want to like change the outcome. That's a leg breaker. We're all thankful that Macca's leg isn't planted, and B, it hits him more on the calf and less on the like shin knee area. That's a red. Did he give him a red initially? I missed it. Dude, I don't care if it's gonna ruin the spectacle event. What up, Cell? And I know that I'm biased with Liverpool, but that is dangerous. And like that's one of those that yes, he has the ball and he's clearing it, but that is so reckless. They gave him a yellow initially. Are they not giving it? I'm so bro. That's so infuriating. That's classic. One of those. There's a couple things to that. One, if that's called a red live, it stays a red. But because it was there clear and obvious error, I think so. There's enough dangerous force there that should be. But they're gonna say because he had the ball and he's the one who's cleared it, and it's just his follow through. Now, if conversely Maka had the ball and he's dribbling and Tarkowski came in to tackle that off of him, and let's say his tackle was inaccurate and like that, right? Violent, yada yada. And it's Maka with the ball and he's tackling, he misses the ball, hits Maka's leg. That is then probably deemed, even if the ref gives it as a yellow, they probably say that's clear and obvious, it's excessive force, it's a red. But because it's in a follow through motion after he clears it, I'm guessing and I think, not that I'm warranting it, but the logic is probably because it's his and it's the follow through, it doesn't meet the same thresholds as if it was a tackle when evaluating for clear and obvious. But the thing is, like, that's infuriating. And now this ref is going to have a nightmare of a 75, 80 minutes of officiating, because I would like to think that we're pissed now. And we're about to come in hot. Cleanly, though. Cleanly, like Bradley's tackle on Mbappe. Marvel Snap looks different. Hey, yo, exit. Someone. Yo, never mind. I've got it. I need to. I'm putting out mod applications soon. All mods are getting evicted. New mod lineup. Yeah, well, exit set here and watch me almost in stream in frustration dealing with Peacock and juggling ball sacks and stuff. And he didn't do it for your boy, even though we just talked about the concept the other day with It Takes Two. Granted, in fairness, he's at work, but I'm over here juggling thumbtacks with my tongue. I'm so mad, dude. I can't believe Tarkovsky's still on the pitch, bro. That is so reckless. And there's so many elements to it. And it's why I hate rules in sports, man. Just no rules. No holds barred. All sports going forward. No holds barred. Everything's just too arbitrary otherwise. Because it's like, that's a straight... Okay, you know, I talk about the concept of the tackle versus follow through, right? Boom. All of that is irrelevant if that happens 15 minutes later, 20 minutes later. If that's a little later into the match, that's called. But it's one of those like, oh, it's a Merseyside derby. It's the last, you know, well, I was going to say it's the last one. That was at Goodison. But you get what I'm saying. Like, Merseyside derby, Liverpool's in the lead. There's already been a narrative lately that we've been getting a lot of calls and stuff. And it's like, oh, I don't want to give them a red or give Everton a red for 13 minutes into the match. But it's like, that shit's a leg breaker if McAllister's leg's planted. Thankfully, it's not. I'm very... Brr. All right, locking it in. I'm at the 16th minute mark. What do my times say? Hold on. All right, Man City's up. Screw Man City. Cool, neat. All right, yeah, throw in to Everton near their own corner flag. Or is that near our corner flag? That's our corner flag. Kelleher starting? Honestly, I haven't even looked at the lineup since I got done with work so long ago. I didn't have any lineup kind of base one. Oh, Konate is clean shaven. Looking fresh, dude. Looking so fresh. So, what you up to? You playing some Moko, I'm guessing? Oh, Verge missed, dude. Oh, good block, Konate. Their throwing goes by everyone. Verge, A, mistimes his jump. B, kind of gets pushed. Come on, Jota, clear that. Bro, I'm so pissed at that, man. The good news is hopefully Anfield isn't a freaking library today. Anfield's been so bad lately, man. I still am disappointed about how insignificant their volume was against PSG. Champions League knockout round, second leg against PSG, and they're quiet. All right, good work from Jota and Lucho there. Still with them too. One little 1-2 game. Lucho sold him short. Oh, I hate this. This is horseshit. Dude, it's like they want Everton to have another moment. Oh, great ball around the corner. Good run in Gravenberg. Gravenberg's in the area. That's a good tackle. We'll have a corner. Let's go, Anfield. Come the fuck on, dude. Dude, it's like the Premier League wants Everton to have another, you know, like, how do I word this? Okay, so when Jordan Pickford tore Virgil van Dijk's ACL, right? Or when Richarlison absolutely scissor cucked Thiago, right? One thing that the Premier League sits here is those clips go viral, right? Those are engagement juicers. And, you know, as cynical as it is, they probably love that shit. And they want another one the way that they're letting them tackle us. Come on, good ball in the box. Oh, dude, we're... Okay, for some reason, we're not tracking the flight of the ball. It looks like there, too, Jota got up underneath it, just like Virgil did on the other side of the pitch. Then the ball falls to Mo, his first touch is He is not good. 1910. 1912. Where? How far ahead am I of you, Exit? I can't speak. Oh, great ball over the top. Boys, Verge. Flag. And here's what's going to happen. Clips of this goal that's been disallowed for offside. I mean, he might be on, dude. He bends that really well. Later, Cell. Enjoy the last little bit of work. Enjoy your juice box as well. Not sad. Not a sad emote. Dude, he might be on. Nah, he's off. I hope. The cut of the grass actually kind of makes this a little easier than normal. Dude, what I'm going to be pissed is, let's say this is chalked off. Everyone's going to see this, but they're not going to see the challenge that should have been a red. And then they're going to be like, oh, look, Liverpool getting the rub and tug again. I mean, it might be lined up with his torso. Or like his leg and Virgil's torso. Another one, if that's called on live, it probably stays on. And it's honestly a bit of a shock, and I'm glad that they called it off live, right? Because if you think about it, in the modern day game, especially over the last 2 or 3 years, oh my God, terrible giveaway there from Ibu. In the modern day game, right, the mandate for refs often is to let those play, keep your flag, don't call it off. Well, actually, no, that was properly upheld, because what he did is he still signaled that he thought it was off, but they don't blow the whistle immediately dead. They let it play, but the AR gives the signal that he thinks it's an offside, but stay and go, okay. In the end, we get it off of him. Curtis to Robbo, Robbo to Lucho. Here we go, switch play. Go to Mo, switch play. Okay, dude. Oh, see, that's where you would like, right there, 21-35-ish. You'd like for Lucho to be able to just switch that to Mo. I mean, we still have it, but he has to play this chunky ball into feet, which then has to get touched back, and then it kills the momentum and the numerical advantage. And then a really bad pass. Now Everton's breaking. But it goes, Lucho, if he can play that freaking ball to Mo. Oh my gosh. My PlayStation. I think I'm gonna end stream, dude. Okay, thankfully it did not get like up in on PlayStation, but it definitely like trickled So I have my PlayStation vertical, so it's got the little like kickstand, and it had leaked up to the kickstand, but not actually up into any of the electronics, thankfully. Oh, we got a corner. Pickford whiffs it. Yeah, but if you go back to that moment before that bad pass and stuff, it's like it's little things like that. Like Lucho still completes his pass, right? His pass goes and connects with I think Ibu at the time, but because it needs to go to Mo. But with the pass that he eventually chose to Ibu, it's like it chokes him up. It's very hot and like bouncy, and Ibu has to take his touch back towards our own goal. It kills the momentum. And then of course, then I think it's Robbo with a, or maybe Lucho again, Curtis, one of them on the left side with a bad pass. All right, I've almost got it cleaned up. Okay, now it's with Lucho again. 26-24, Gravenberg. About 30 meters from goal in the dead center. He's going to go to Virgil. Virgil, or Liverpool's entire outfield, nice ball and behind to Jota. Not a good cutback. Jota's still with it. He's going to shoot it wildly. Yep, that sums up Jota's 2025 right there. Great encapsulation of his 2025. Great pickled dick. Oh. Yo, if that goal, so the thing about that goal though that they scored and was ruled off, that's worrying. Is how easily just one ball over the top beats Verge and Canante, right? And how Verge is put in behind. Well, granted, technically the ran came off of is in Verge's blind spot off of Ibu, but you'd like for them to pass that off better. And then two, how it kind of easily it seemed like his finish was past Kelleher. And like that's the worry. If you go back just a couple months ago when Kelleher was filling in for Allison for like 2 months straight because Allison was hurt. Kelleher was his brilliant self, where it even garnered conversations of like, do You know, some might have murmured, "Do you sell Allison and keep Keller?" Yada yada. But between the cup final and a couple other little moments here and there, it feels like his confidence is a little drained. All right, I'm at 29-22. Great first touch there. Who is Curtis Jones at right back? All right, oh, play, dude, great run from Robbo. We don't play it. It's with Virgil. We're 29-38. Lucho in defeat to Maka, who almost had his entire leg blown off of him by Tarkovsky. Just the yellow. Keep that in mind. That's Everton football for you. Oh, good ball. Just over McAllister. It's going to be a Liverpool throw-in right here at the half-hour mark. To double check, I am as loud as or as live as I can get, right? Verge out to Curtis, Curtis to Mo, Mo into Dom. Oh, great chain pressing from us there. Konate, Curtis, and Gravenberg all squeezed the ball away, and now it's back with Mo. Mo, speaking of getting squeezed, he gets double teamed. Clean tackle, back with Everton. Good tracking back. Is that Lucho? Well done, Lucho. Robbo into Gravenberg. We're a minute past the half-hour mark here at Anfield. With Arsenal winning yesterday's big match for Liverpool. Not in a good run of form going into the international break. Really need some points here. Because I think it's just a 9-point... If we fail to gain any points, it's a 9-point lead. And there's still a match against Arsenal left. Good ball. I like that from Kelleher. Well done. Dude, we talked about it. We haven't been able to do our forward back and throughs. And just even in general, we just, like, Dom and Mo have not been able to connect. They're not able to run off each other. There's no 1-2s. And I think part of that is, oh, great from Jota, as I was about to call him out. With Lucho, that's going to be, okay, still with us. Lucho's shot is blocked, but it goes back to him. We're going to recycle it. It's with Robbo. Gravenberg here on the left. Popping up everywhere. The Dutchman. Well done from Giro. Good tackle from, I think, Decore. Ibu. Good win. No. Dude, no. Oh, God. What is that, Verge? Oh, my Lanta. I mean, I don't know what's worse. The fact that Ibu, who goes up to win that first header, and he wins it. But, you know, one thing I always, I gush about with how brilliant Virgil is normally, right? And I think that rival fans don't appreciate because they don't see it as often. You don't see these in highlight packages. But it's how often Virgil's defensive headers also become well aimed and cushioned and weighted passes, right? Like he could duel the striker, go up, win that, and it's also like a well-cushioned through ball that like leads the right back past or like perfectly into the Dominique's feet so he can then nice easy touch and go. So I talk about that because now granted was Ibu maybe nudged a little bit, sure, but that nothing illegal. You got to be stronger there. You got to expect you're going to get nudged there. Unlucky. Beto, almost a perfect finish with a classic total 90 balls. You love to see it. But yeah, Ibu wins his header, but it's such like a bad header that it actually goes straight to the Everton player. Verge, having watched Ibu, kind of gets caught ball watching. Then he does this like haphazardly swipe at the ball. I mean, hell, we're glad that it didn't catch the Everton player cleanly because that would have been a red card for, you know, last defender possibly. All right, it's with Lucho. Plays the ball. Oh, was Dom? Okay, so Lucho gets the ball on the left. He tries a little in swinger and diagonal run from Dom, tries to get his head onto it. Now, because of where the ball is when Dom would have made his contact with his head, you often hear those described as like that's a brave header, a stooping header. You really got to put your head down there. You know that cleats can be getting in and around there. I almost feel like Dom got worried about his pretty face and didn't want it to get hurt. His moneymaker. Oh, that's a great ball. It's gonna fall to Mo. Dude, I mean we're not good. I don't think I've seen, since I've tuned in at like the 13th minute mark, I don't know if I've seen a single spell of possession, a pattern of play that I've just been like, oh, that's us at our finest. There we are. And Robbo keeps making phenomenal runs down here, and no one wants to play those balls. Like, I know Trent's not here and Trent specializes in them, but Trent's not the only player in our squad who can play a fucking switch. All right, it's with Dom. Overhit cross from Robbo. Still goes back to Dom. Block. I mean, Everton's set up well. Everton's been playing really well under David Moyes, but man. I mean, the question becomes, how late do we wait until we start asking for Chiesa and or Cody Gakpo? The thing is, Lucho has seen a lot. Jota's so impressive. And honestly, that's what I was going to get at. Earlier, I was talking about Mo and Dom have not been able to connect over the last few months at all. Regardless of the forward back through, which they were doing a lot of, right? But just in general, there has like the Dom. We've seen it once this game, and Everton marshaled it well, but where Dom makes a run in behind and Mo slips that little angled ball behind. But I also think that part of why that's been tough for us is because our center forward play, not to put it all on Jota. Oh, Virgil risky ball. Ibu risky too. What are we doing? Bro. But when your center forward isn't like super scaring any of the center halves, right? And they're not constantly making just like runs. And sometimes you make those runs and you don't even receive the ball. The pass isn't even attempted, but the runs are there. And if you're in general good goal scoring form and you're making spooky runs, it keeps not only the two center halves, but that center defensive mid, the six, also on their toes, and they're running with you. And that often can make those little interchanges on the wings easier. Well done from Lucho. That, oh my God, we salvaged it. Ah! Dude, and now they're going to break. All right, come on, D. Verge. Dude, Verge does not look good. Now, I know that he played like 210 minutes during international break, unfortunately for us, but he's also a center half who they don't have to run as much. As essentially, I mean, only keepers really run less than a center back. Oh, that's a terrible ball from Macca, bro. 37-35. Thankfully, we're still with it. Mo, get a chance to run at him. That's going to be a corner, I think. Dude, Macca. Not a good ball in midfield there. I gotta remember where I put the Twitter interface so I could show clips. Dude, it's getting hot in my room. All right, still with us. 38th. Oh, dude. Now, I know that Everton is a good aerial dueling team, right? And have gotten better even as the years progress, but the amount of times that we have seemingly misjudged the flight of the ball. Oh, Jota! No! Jota! That we have seemingly misjudged the flight of a ball. We've had two really good corners that I feel like we should have at least gotten an effort off of. and we don't because we misjudged the flight of it. Oh, that's a cheeky flick. He tried the Martinelli. Did you see Martinelli's assist yesterday? My word. My word. Oh, no. Sketchy. Still in the area. Robbo, good tackle. Robbo, great block. Dude, get the off of him. Lucho hasn't been so bad. The thing is, like, Lucho's been okay, but it's also like we've clearly, seemingly clearly, by design maybe, attacked more down the left. I don't know. Like, Lucho's been lively, but it's also we've gone down the left more. Um, Although I feel like if I were to sub out one person right now for Chiesa, it'd honestly be Mo of the three. I just hate to say that because we know how Mo can pop up with a goal at any moment, but and not that Jota's been impressive. But every time the ball comes to Mo right now, I feel like the ball is going to get turned over. Or not necessarily turned over, but it's not going to lead to much. Come on, Kelleher. This is your claim. All right, we're almost at the 41st minute. He's going to roll it out quickly to Dom. Thankfully, we're still with it. I thought we had just lost it by over-rolling it. Lucho, well done. Dom literally stopped on Lucho there. Gave him nothing. It's Lucho versus the moon, dude. There's 19 blue shirts. Oh my god, and it still almost sneaks to us. Dude, it was Lucho versus the moon. Dom completely left him. Lucho had to split two, carries it forward. Lucho's definitely been the best of our front three. All right, with Robbo here on the left. We're almost at the 42nd minute. Dom's carrying it in. He's going to switch play over here to Gravenberch. Again, all 10 of Liverpool's outfield players are in Everton's half. Now it's with Curtis Jones, who's getting pressed well, having this. There it is. Now give him the overlap. Give him the overlap. See, and here's another thing where injuries playing, like, you know, oh, it sneaks by everyone. No way, we don't get a shot. What are we doing? I don't know what if it's the wind, if it's windier than it looks on camera, or it's the total 90 ball that they brought back out. But we have done an abysmal job at just tracking the flight of balls, whether that be on corners or crosses where Virgil's mistimed the jump defensively once in our own area. We've mistimed the jump 3 times in an attacking sense in their area. Virgil misjudged the flight of 2 aerial balls when they tried to play the Evertonian in, like on their goal that was disallowed, right? He misjudged that flight. Just there, the fact that it sneaks by everyone. Now that one might not be flight of the ball as much as like how many bodies, and they didn't expect it to get through as deep as it did, but dude, we are not tracking this stuff at all. The fact that maybe our best effort of the evening is either the Jota one that ended up near the corner flag, or just then the Robbo one that ended up in Stanley Park. Yeah, Virgil doesn't look good. Even there, his like touch off his thigh seemed just rigid. Dude, Pickford just looked like he almost tore his ACL himself twice walking there. All right, it's with Gravenberg, 44th minute. Also, by the way, Anfield has been quiet again. Now, I don't have, I don't really have audio. hear a little bit, tiny bit. Um, but generally speaking, ever since the potential, of course, that deflection goes right to Pickford. Ever since the potential red card, it's been quiet. Honestly, that shot's well wide if it's not blocked. So if it did deflect on, at first I'm like, oh man, unlucky, right? Of course the deflection goes straight to Pickford. But honestly, if it was any more dangerous than it would have been very lucky for us because that shot was all frame. Can we get some juice in the crowd, dude? All right, 45th minute. Verge out to Lucho on the left. Lucho, a chance to get one-on-one. Now the help's coming. Great, well done from Robbo to shield that and win a corner. Ball was a little poorly angled from Lucho. And Robbo does well. Well, let me put on a lo-fi. I forgot. That's normally what I do during these. It's so hot in my room right now. Oh, no, it falls back to him. What's happening? What an awkward break from Everton, but they're still with it. Harrison, 46th minute. He tries a ball in the box. Kelleher, that's yours. Big claim. Get the off of him. Dude, what's badass from Kelleher there is he got collided with decently by a big lad. And Kelleher barely got nudged, whereas the Everton player actually went down. Then, of course, Kelleher goes down as a keeper would just to kind of you know what I mean? Like, you just want to catch your breath. You know the ref's going to blow the whistle. Dude, he didn't just get collided with. He got literally kicked in the, underside of, what is this? That's the trap by, what is this? That's the tricep. He got kicked in the tricep. I was confusing the try and the trap. Oh, well done, Lucho. Ref. Bro! No way Konate lets that ball bounce. Oh my god. No, dude. The fact that Decore's still with us is inexcusable. Good block in the end from Konate, but dude. I mean, how is that not that should be a yellow. Which also puts in perspective, it's one of those where okay, now the referee has set the standard that a potential leg breaker, a double femur compound fracture inducer is only a yellow. So by the rule of relationship, or whatever you want to call it, the degrees of this, if a leg breaker is only a yellow, then a roundhouse into the tricep, that is not, not only is that not a yellow, it's not even a free kick really, right? So honestly, at least all we ask is for refs to be consistent, and he's kind of been consistent with his scale. Leg breaker, only a yellow. Roundhouse to the tricep, not a foul. And then Lucho, the ball comes into Lucho's feet. Lucho pins the defender really well, holds him, waits for the ball to get into feet, and the Everton guy just dry humps him into oblivion, and then but that's a free kick. I mean, it kind of is a foul, but it was one of those, the Everton player goes to do a little move, misses the ball, and that actually rewards him with the free kick because then Jota also misses the ball and hits him. I still can't believe that. That's not even a free kick, let alone a yellow for a roundhouse to your keeper's tricep. Keep in mind how protected keepers are. It's remarkable. And people say that Liverpool get, the benefit of decisions, by the way. That is an actual narrative. It's mind-blowing. My mic's muted. It's halftime. Liverpool 0-0. I mean, Liverpool have been scythed and scissored, scythed and chopped down. Our keeper has been roundhoused in the tricep. But at the same time, we can't connect passes together to save our lives. We have no fluidity. seemingly have no identity offensively anymore. Is it because we're scared that at any moment our femurs are going to get a compound fracture? Maybe, but it's been happening before this match, so no excuse. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna take a quick little break. Ooh, okay. I wonder what the conversation is. I got my fan plugged in now. Thank the heavens. Um, I wonder what the conversation is. If they're deeming that should have been a pin. Should have been a pin. I mean, not a pin, a red card. Damn, I just saw the Jota effort at the 10th minute mark, right before the McAllister moment. That's a block and a half. And it's one of those where, and okay, so I did just hear a commentator's thing, and I've said this before. I know this sounds so arrogant if you're talking about your own team and whatnot, but the amount of times that I feel like we're punished for being like honest, like Mo could go down, Gakpo could go down, Lucho could go down and get a free kick or sometimes a penalty, and they still try to ride the challenge. McAllister could have absolutely made that seem worse. Like he probably could have acted like it was a serious leg breaker, and then it would have been an instant red. I feel like, but he didn't. All right, hold on. Let me see if this works. All right, so it's not that. I mean, what is Virgil doing? See, as I feared though, this little like highlight package, they literally preface the highlight of their goal, and they go, now this is the big one, mind you, and it's like, of course, that's what's going to be focused on, not the leg breaker that wasn't called. Not sent off, by the way. That's a still image. I know still images don't always do it. Again, because it's not McAllister's ball and he's not dribbling and he's running into the coming together, right? It's like it just is officiated different. I mean, it should, I guess. In the modern day game, that follow like, I mean, my thing is that it feels like he left some like right like I don't know like he didn't, let's just say he didn't mind his follow through doing that at all. Dude, I wish we could. So, City's first goal, get to the end line, cut back, somebody arriving, nice, calm, basically a pass, a firm pass into the goal. Can't remember the last time we've had one of those. Word, yeah, me too. I'm still kind of getting settled back in. Yo, not a pin, by the way, or not a red. Again, he's saved by the fact that it's his follow through. It wasn't McAllister's ball that he was dribbling, and McAllister kind of runs into the moment. But like McAllister does, it's not like McAllister actually pulls off. Like, look, he could straight line at Tarkovsky. He doesn't. Look, he takes a peek right there. He sees the distance. He makes the sensible thing of I'm not going to get to the ball first. Let me just try to block the clearance. So he actually peels and runs and like dog. So glad his leg wasn't planted. Okay, here we go. Second half. I need to see that's what I need to learn some of those. I need to go through all my commands and see which ones trigger multiple. All right, here we go. Gravenberg, 46 minute. Bravo gets his touch wrong. It's still with us though. Lucho goes and tracks it down. Bravo, hand up an apology. Love to see that. Okay, we do not need, if I do Uptown, I do not need Wisebot. All right. Corner for Liverpool. Another good one. Dude, we've had our corners have been good this match. I feel like this season they haven't been consistently, not near well enough. But this tonight they have. And again, we just mistimed our jump at times. That time there was only really Virgil there, but it had the Everton players all in a jumble. Sending another one. Decent ball again, well defended by Everton. Harrison, are we with it? Lucho, well done. Nice. Recycle, get it off. He doesn't need it. He'll just take it the whole way. Dude, bro, if that doesn't encapsulate, why run all that distance when you could have offloaded it so much earlier, Lucho? Just to then get the give the pass away. Well, a good interception, Ibu. I'm at the 48th minute mark now. What about my forwards and stuff? That says 49th. That's a minute ahead of me. Maybe I'll refresh that. At me. That's okay. This is the problem with being on the PlayStation, especially. Get the added delay of it being on console. Lucho's been good, but like, I mean, does that not just embody everything then as loose pass? Now everything's very slow and lethargic. Gravenberg, I'm at 48, 35, 36. Jota's going to carry it in the area. Left-footed cross to no one. It's a good ball. I'm just, like, generally speaking. I kind of like the Wisebot ones better in a lot of instances. Oh, how far ahead of you are me? Good interception, Gravenberg. And had to get by the ref. There's Anfield. That's what we like to hear. This is the Merseyside Derby. Come on, Lucho. Good ball. Question mark. Defended. I mean, these are just not the type of balls that are going to normally beat Everton, especially with our lineup, but it's a good ball in general, just not suited for us, really. Oh, nice. Oh, what a kick save. Offside. Good running from McAllister. Nice. Jota. Bro. Dude, I mean, that return attempt from Jota upsets me because it's one of those where McAllister isn't a like he's that's a good cutback. No, well done, Dom. Well done. Well done. Nice clearance. Is still with Everton. I'll get back to that. Jota's flick. So dumb. It's still with us, Mo. Mo's essentially playing the 6. Not ideal. Good block from Ibu. Is Kelleher going to get to it? Nice. Stay with it. Okay. So McAllister had just sprinted some 20 meters, carrying the ball, having to struggle. And he offloads to Jota. Jota comes to it. Yes, McAllister keeps his run, but are you really going to want McAllister to then have to sprint another 30, 40 meters outrunning Decore over distance and dynamism? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's a good ball and a Jota there. And he just nonchalantly, like almost like he doesn't want any responsibility. Flick outside the foot. McAllister's like tries everything he can. Easy interception. Oh, oh! Brave header. Brave header. Brave header. All right, I'm at 52-40. McAllister standing over a corner kick here. Ibu's hopping up and down. McAllister's hand in the air. Oh, another good ball. Well dealt with, and it looks like we just don't attack the ball well. Like, this is, I would love to get extra angles. I can't wait. Oh, nice. Get extra angles on some of the flights of these balls, because they feel like really good corners and really good crosses sometimes, especially some of our corners. Good ball there, Lucho, in the feet. And McAllister have it. Another block. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that probably turned his ankle. I don't even need to see a replay. I don't think he's actually hurt. We play on. Liverpool still with it. That had to have hurt. He went to block McAllister, got a good shot. That definitely twisted his ankle, I bet. Like, turned it. Yeah, we all know that one. Sticking your foot out, blocking a rocket. He even worse. He scorpion blocked it a little bit. That little boom, and it hits on the outside. You know, normally you stick your leg out and it hits on the inside of your ankle there. Still hurts. Could turn it. But he little scorpion a little bit, and it hits on the outside of the ankle. That much force, dude, just rippling through the Achilles, and he looks. I mean, he's gonna be able to hobble it off, thankfully. How much further are you ahead of me? I'm at 54-31. Pickford just played it long. Virgil wraparound touch. Virgil, this is this might be one of, if not the worst match I've seen Virgil play. I'm not like I don't want to like it's not, I mean, some people are going to think that's reactionary because of how bad his whiff is on their goal. Come on, Mo. Well done. Great hold up play. It's with Dom now. We're offside apparently. And like, yeah, you have that moment where that is really bad of him. But he's had bad moments before, and still had phenomenal performances overall. But this was bad. I mean, even touches off his thigh are big. Some of his passes a little overhit, underhit. Touches haven't been great. Lost so many aerial duels. I mean, he is going like a lot of these are against Decore, who is a beast. Oh, that was almost a perfect ball. Dude, you have to say, not to make use it. Come on, Gravenberg. Well done. Staying with it. Ref. Yes, Lucho. Unlucky with Mo, maybe. Question mark. Good square. Great defending. The same dude who had his freaking ankle just take a... We saw it go... I think, right? Maybe not. Dude, those are some insane blocks. But with how this match is played, especially with oftentimes all 10 of our outfield players in Everton's half, you can't... It's hard not to think that, man, having Trent fit for a match like this would have helped. Now, he would have probably tried maybe too many of his Hollywood balls and given the possession away, but, you know, we've given away possession sloppily either way. Oh, nice flick. We all though. Jota, great feet. Well done, but he might be off. Not Jota, the person before. What footwork. That's the Jota we know. That's the little whoop, 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 little flip flap here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I keep forgetting I moved my chat over here. Is he on side? Or, yeah, again, not him. But anyways, like, yeah, Trent unlocking. We get it. Would have given it away, but could have been great. Fuck yes, Jota. In fairness, I did say in the first half, of the three, the one that I felt that I would sub off first was Mo. If we were gonna bring on Chiesa or Gakpo or even Darwin, but that the footwork, dude. I want to see it again. I wonder the ball into Gravenberch is a good ball, incisive, is asking a lot, but they Everton get to that first ball. Then we get to the second ball. He is offside. Yeah. But he doesn't like it's going to get chalked off probably, but like this is a great debate because Lucho the pass is intended for Lucho who is in offside position. But Lucho quite demonstrably is like you know what I mean, even before the defender extends himself to make that challenge to intercept the ball, Lucho has already kind of just done that, and then the defender lunges, intercepts, it goes back to Maka or Jota, then they can play the 1-2, and you can say that 1-2 is easier because that defender has just thrown himself to intercept the ball into Lucho's feet. I guess it's going on. Plays played on. What? Crazy. I'm not going to lie. That, you, like, while Lucho is demonstrably trying not to interfere with play, it is impossible not to say that Everton is negatively affected by Lucho being offside because the Everton player, even though he's in his corner of his eye, I think he has enough time to see that Lucho is doing this. He still lunges at himself, which means he's now out of position for Lucho, who is now onside to play the 1-2 with Maka, or Jota. Boom, boom, you know? Very touching, spicy time. Crazy. And now we have a flare up too. I mean, it's been happening for like 30 seconds, but I wanted to finish my spiel. Virgil is not happy. Looks like it's going to be a free kick for Everton or a drop ball. What's happening? We're at the 59-11, 59-12. The camera's showing Verge. It's our ball. Okay. Weird. All right, it's with Kelleher, 59-41. He swept it to Verge. All right, with Lucho, I think I'm more shocked is the fact that they didn't even go to VAR on that. All right, it's with Curtis Jones. We're 30 seconds past the hour mark with Verge at the semicircle into Robbo. Robbo wasn't fully expecting it. It's okay. It's going to go out to the left on Lucho. Lucho has the recycle if he needs it. Going to chop. Going to go to Gravenberch. Gravenberch switching. Oh, tries a cheeky ball, actually. Incisive little dagger. Oh, nice from Lucho. Just the, like, big cousin shoulders, you know, like, doop. Neither of them jumped. That was weird. It wasn't like he tried to tabletop him. Oh, my God. Kanate just tried a Trent ball. Speaking of it. 61 minutes on the clock. And 5 seconds, 6 seconds. We're seeing Arne Slot, hands in pocket, looking down at the ground. Hate to be those ants. Think about it. That's what Arnie's saying. Just think our way to victory. That's all you gotta do. That's what Socrates said. Oh, Gravenberch, lazy and sloppy. Virgil, okay, now he's starting to look Virgil-esque. By the way, ever since I said that, he's had 4-ish actions, and 3 of them he's handled them classic Verge brilliantly. No, zero compromise. Dude, can we not see that much of Jordan Pickford's legs, please? No, dude. No one needed that. That's sacrilegious. That was way too much. Those are the pastiest things I maybe have ever seen. Gravenberg throwing himself in there does just enough. So Curtis could have just had his own Tarkovsky moment right there, a little past the 60-second mark. Gravenberg does just enough, makes the ball bounce, goes to a second ball 50-50, kind of 60-40 for Curtis Jones, who gets there, and he leaves his follow through, but he doesn't fully leave it when he could have connected with an Everton player. Oh, Virgil with the look away ball into Gravenberg's feet. God, that was fire. Come on. Now this is looking a little bit more of us with a verve. Anfield's starting to appreciate that too, but still too quiet. We're getting a little too slow. But Virgil, that look away end of Gravenberg, filthy. Although, with all that said, here we are back with Kanate, so it didn't really lead to much. All right, decent ball into the channel. Jota's going to hold up. Still going to be with us. Good hold up play. He's getting just, I mean, how? How is that? How is he not allowed? Like, Jota's. I mean, and even the Everton player just smiled there. He's like, yeah, I basically kind of moved him 3 to 5 meters away from where he wanted to be. And Jota's now sarcastic, like clapping and stuff. Surprised they like he'll get sent off. That is crazy. I mean, he's also embracing the like hold up play, but that doesn't mean you can move a person 5 meters. 64th minute. Pickford with just the clearance. It's gonna be with Kelleher in Liverpool's area. He picks it up, dribbles it back, understanding the rule of that. After Decore's header, he has every right to just can literally dribble that back as long as it's with his feet, of course, and then pick it up. Oh, Curtis, nice, but he's still going to just drop it to Kelleher. He chooses to go left. Ibu had shown himself for Kelleher there. I mean, Jota, I mean, not that it should be like this. Well done, Verge. Great interception. All I needed to do was challenge him. I think I'm the only opinion of like mine and his family. I guess are the only people he care about. Because once I said it, boom, he loves me. Oh, McAllister just tried a cheeky reverse ball into Jota's path, and he got it wrong. A good spell of possession. Great tackle from Robbo. Good work from him and Lucho to win it back. Drop to Kelleher. Anfield appreciates it. A lot of people love to see that. Ooh. Cheeky ball from Curtis. Switches it to his left and gets it to Verge. I think it was Decore tried to intercept it. Maybe it was Beto. 75% possession. I'm still shocked they did not review that. Because it's like, oh, good. So, Lucho, great switch. Remember in the first half, I wanted that, and he didn't. He played it and choked up Gravenberg or Kanate and yada yada. I wanted that. He just played it really well there to Mo. And it's going to now be a corner for us. Oh, everyone's still here holding their wieners. Gotcha, no worries. Matches on Wednesday, probs. Corner here, 66-40. McAllister sends it in. Another good, solid ball. Being back with McAllister. He's going to let it go out for another corner. Oh, that's good. Another corner, 67th minute. Sends it in. That's probably the worst one of the evening. Oh, Curtis gets his first touch wrong. Ugh. He gets just enough on it to get to Gravenberg. Drop to Kelleher. Kelleher's going to lump it forward. I mean, this is crazy. That was what I was going to say is not that it should be this way, but after, especially, so remember, Jota tried to get a foul a couple moments ago at the halfway line and didn't get it. And what I was going to say was, even if it's right or wrong, regardless, the ref's not going to give you that kind of like 50-50 kind of rug and tug kind of call after you sarcastically give that to his AR, right? Um, and then also, again, that one was like a 60-40. I mean, like, that one could have been given to us, but probably shouldn't have been. That one, on the other hand, the one around the 67.5 minute mark, that one could and should have probably been given, but probably still, refs like, you're a sarcastic jerk. Curtis is, yeah, he's definitely played much better the second half, especially. It's crazy he's having to play right back. The sarcastic jeers and whatnot that we finally get a call. Oh, dude, hey, so I was going through my phone the other day, right? My phone that I've had since 2020, okay? Do you know that's on one hand. Okay, more recently, you know how that referee got in trouble, rightfully so, David Coote, for that video coming out of him drunk and talking shit about Jurgen Klopp and basically confirming bias against us, you know? Um, well, so that came out within the last whatever, 4-ish months, 5-6 months. Well, oh, well done, Lucho, referee, surely. I was going through my phone and I literally have a screenshot from 2021. 2021. And yes, it was from like a Liverpool Twitter account kind of thing, right? So at the time, it would have just been dismissed as like, oh, this is just like one of those Twitter bias accounts, very hyperbolic. Um, but it was a picture of David Coote, whatever, and like I think a picture of his LinkedIn profile or something like that. One of it, like a official kind of like profile type thing, right? And well done, Dom. Dom runs and runs and runs. We're at the 70th minute mark. Anyways, it was like his like profile, right? And it was a picture of him. His profile pic, well done, Curtis, was of him in front of Old Trafford. And it was like his location or his information profile said Manchester, England, and it was just, and so like again, it was just a screenshot of that, and it was like he and maybe just the caption, this man gets to referee uh matches that affect United or United's rivals, and it's like, anyways, again, you're supposed to declare like as you move up to the ranks and you get your badges, you basically, you're like, I'm gonna be neutral. I as part of the job, I am unbiased. But come on now. Anyways, it's funny that I saw that picture from 2021 of that account. I screenshotted it then because I was like, this mf'er, or good hit, punch, Kelleher. You couldn't take a chance there. Someone coming at the back post, nice swipe. um Man, I'm so glad we're back to the old classic total 90 ball. It looks so good. Um, Anywho, and I was like, man, screw that guy. He's already cost us prior to that, prior to 2021. And then it comes out the light of day. I'll have to send you a text with the timestamp of like October 2021. All right, another corner for Everton. O'Brien's trying to mess with Kelleher. They're going to stand it up at the back post. McAllister and him just wrestling outside the area now. Good press from Liverpool so far. Everton have to drop it. They're going to send it back in. Does McAllister run with him? Dude, him and Tarkovsky again. Little hippy hoppy at the back post. Little touchy touchy. I mean, McAllister has no interest in playing the ball. He is just burying his snout into armpit. Oh, Mo, good fighting, clean. That's still with us. Come on, Mo. That might have been the most productive thing Mo's done tonight. Still with us here. Jota tries the disguise ball on the feet, doesn't go well. Now it's with Curtis, who's playing midfield, right back hybrid. Great ball. Again, oh, that's a brilliant header. That is a brilliant defensive header. Phenomenal ball by Robbo. Started with the fantastic ball by Verge. That's what I was going to say. Again, Verge has looked fantastic in the last 20, 30 minutes. Um, Great ball out quickly to Robbo, which then lets him get himself set up to deliver such a good ball. Jota leaps well. That is a fantastic header away by Braithwaite. I mean, he's in the heart of his 6-yard box. And he has and all his momentum, and he has to glancing header it away. Doesn't even come close to putting that on his own frame. Oh yeah, and it starts with just little things like Verge has played better, and when Verge can take his touch and he can hit a 20-meter ball essentially first time, and get like, boom, your center backs now put your right back or left back in a position to get the ball under his control and send in a good ball. Now you're in a corner. Um, Curtis has seemingly been given a license to move a lot more. All right, it's with us, Gravenberg. We're at the 74th minute. On the left of Curtis. Offside? What'd they call? Oh, yeah, I mean, Virgil. I mean, the dude would look like he was Q-tipping Virgil's ear hole. And then Virgil said, "Stop that. I've used my own Q-tips this morning." Jota definitely looked better. Again, like little things though. Remember, I really didn't. I don't know if you were on the phone call, but he had one moment where McAllister sprints some 20, 30 meters, offloads it to Jota, and Jota just does this like, and like lazy outside the foot return back to McAllister, asking him to have to sprint another 30 meters against Decore. And I was like, dude, um, so he still had moments like that in the second half, but that goal was vintage him. The quick feet, mazy dribbling, and a precise finish. Ibu just got that wrong. I actually want to say that a precise finish. Dude, get out of here. Get away from Virgil's legs. Um, but when all his momentum, he sends the defenders, doop doop, sits the goalkeeper on his ass, and then reverses it. Ashley Young coming in. Everton about to make a triple sub. Our throw in. About to be the 76th minute. Oh, dude, Dom is everywhere, bro. All right, sorry, hold on. Got a text. All right, 77th minute. And the Cubs are up big early. Matchy's happy somewhere. Game's really slowed down the last couple minutes. So here's the triple sub that Everton had lined up. Oh, Verge. Oh, what a ball from Verge. Oh my god. What an incredible ball from Verge. 78th and like 40-minute. I mean, it's kind of chunky dunk. Ball gets laid off to him, and it's kind of like that's what I was talking about earlier, though. Like his clearances, while for any like they just seem like they're measured. They're so well measured. Whether it's his defensive headers or it is really just a lump. If that is won by the defender over Mo, and they just hit, that still gets us out of that weird situation and can kind of press and move up in our shape. But then the fact that it tails away and it literally goes straight to Mo, it's incredible. Oh, we're almost in the 80th minute. Oh, nice. There's the link up we've been asking for. Mo and Dom actually did it. Ball comes to Mo. Dom's able to actually run into a channel, and Mo with the slip ball. Well done from Verge. That's such good understanding by Verge in the 80th minute. I don't mean to just but it, he can't just play that ball. We're in a weird shape when that comes to Verge. If he just plays that to Robbo gets pressured, and if he loses it, we're stretched. It's bad. So Verge carries the ball just a little bit forward, which lets Robbo just run a little bit away from that Evertonian, and then he offloads it. Still gave it to Robbo, but just understanding that it doesn't even matter where Verge ran to. It was just about giving Robbo an extra second or two before giving him the ball. And then Kelleher, I think also, as I was yapping, Kelleher had a nice little look away pass too, like shaped himself right and then slipped it in the heart of it. Great out there, well done, Gravenberg. Oh, Robbo in defeat, love this. That is gorgeous play. Lucho dropping him, shot, good block. I mean, there's 19 Everton players in the box at any time. It feels like. Love that play though. By the way, starts ball comes into Gravenberg. I'm pretty sure is the first time ball out to Robbo. Great. Even Virgil applauds it in the moment. And then Robbo with a super well angled and weighted pass into Darwin, who made a good run. First time layoff to Lucho. Lucho, stop, cuts it on his right. Maybe would like to have seen Lucho just run with it and then square it with his left. Oh, that's a great ball over the top. Darwin's going to make things awkward. I need to move my Call of Duty over to my internal for Warzone tomorrow. Or Verdansk. Oh, that's a good ball in by Everton. Really their first spell of possession in a hot minute. Gakpo, not Chiesa. I mean, I want Gakpo to get minutes as he continues his return to fitness and match sharpness, but what did Chiesa... I want, dude, you know what's probably going to come out is that, and this might already have come out, I just haven't seen it, but I wonder if in our deal to get Chiesa, there is a appearance clause kind of thing, and if he gets X amount of minutes or X amount of appearances, whatever, we have to pay X amount more. I wouldn't be surprised if that's been like a mandate. We're like, hey, Arne Slot, hey, can you try to, if you have to use them here and there, do it, but like try not to use them too much, please. We don't like spending money, except on, well, I mean, they've spent a lot of money or loaned money against assets, whatever. So those wealthy people do. But for the stadium, great play. Oh, that's a little, oh, sexy. Now Lucho, oh, put him on his ass. Stay with it. It's Curtis now. It's gonna, unlucky. Stay with it though. It's Curtis. Good feet with Mo. Mo's gonna lay it off to Dom. Dom back to Curtis. Curtis finally gonna shoot. Oh, dude, that spell of possession initially. That ball out left, and then it kind of was a little poor, first time ball behind. But then, whoo, that was filthy. Great football there. That's what we just hadn't had for the first like 60 something minutes, and haven't had for the majority of the last few matches. Little handshake between Lucho and Dom. Yeah, he has been all out, like everywhere. And so much of our attack has been down the left. Absolutely, yeah. I'm still shocked. By the way, I don't know if you were on a call or not, but with our goal, crazy that stood. That they didn't even go to VAR. Oh, ref. Darwin's gonna chase this, but dude, I think Dom got absolutely. Oh, that might trickle in. No, it's not. Dude, Darwin getting thrown about. We might be hurt all over though. Darwin's holding his shin real bad, and then Dom got caught late. Referee wasn't even looking like a scrub. Tarkovsky, see, that's something that old heads would say. This is a rivalry as heated as they come. Tarkovsky could have broken McAllister's leg earlier. Um, and in this whole little flare up, which didn't involve either of them in the actual moments, right? As everyone's talking to the ref and walking down the pitch, Tarkovsky comes and puts his arm around McAllister, and like old heads at least are gonna be like, like that's what's wrong with today's game. He almost broke your leg. You're gonna be arms around and stuff. I mean, that's a foul on Dom. That is late. That should be a yellow for sure. Again, the Premier League loves this though, right? All of these clips are gonna be everywhere, and I mean, dude, that is Everton at their finest slash worse. Late on the clearance from Dom, and then not that he was gonna score or whatever, but Darweezy gets to the ball well and truly first, shoots the ball, and then just not too dissimilar to how he hurt Verge. Now, the entire play was different. One's a freaking free kick. Virgil's offside. right. I'm aware, but in terms of like just being recklessly late, just like look at my pasty legs, and just throws himself like he did at Virgil's knee. Just did it at Darwin's shin. And wait, Darwin got a yellow card? Nah, this is one of the worst officiated matches I've ever seen. Like Everton's goal probably should have stood. Our goal probably shouldn't have. Tarkovsky should have been sent off. That's not a yellow card on Pickford. If not, again, in the modern day game with violent conduct and excessive force and late, which has always been a parameter, but excessive force and violent conduct, you could argue that that's a red. I mean, I wouldn't ask for that. I would just say that's a yellow. But the fact that they could get two yellows right there, bam, bam, and neither are given, and I think Darwin gets a yellow in the end. The moment when McAllister, kind of near the corner flag, where he's just getting judo wrestled and moved 5 meters, and he gets the yellow. The one with Jota eventually is sarcastic. I mean, this has been one of the worst officiated matches. And again, let me clarify. I started with Everton probably should, their goal could have stood. It looked off onside. If it was called onside initially, it would have stayed. And our goal, you could argue, could have been called off because Lucho was offside initially when their defender stretches to intercept it. Well tracked, Curtis. Well tracked. Backpedaling, swiveling. Skirt. '89th minute. Everton with a throw in, and Liverpool's deep left third of the pitch. Taken forever on it, mind you. Let it go. It's a decent throw. Konate rises highest. Back with him. He's going to send it back in. Cleared by Virgil. Great win. Virgil's been imperious in the last 20, 30 minutes. He's probably offside. Well defended. McAllister's been everywhere. Man of the match, arguably. McAllister's been in everywhere. What a Konate and Verge. I mean, he's barely offside, by the way, if he is. From the throw in, Konate, from the ensuing delivery, Verge. Love it. 6 minutes of stoppage time. Endo. Time for Endo. How many subs do we have left? Yo, what up, Matchy? All right. Almost the 91st minute. It's with Everton. He's gonna cross it again. I'm trying to get the highlights pulled up. What up, Matchy? How's your day been, my friend? Boom. Verge. Again, not only where he's supposed to be, not only authoritative clearance, but perfectly weighted clearance. Yeah, here's to hoping. This has been such a poorly officiated match. You can argue our goal should not have stood. You can argue Everton could have had a goal that they scored stand. It was called offside. Very, very close. Everton should have seen a red card in the 14th minute. It's been crazy. Cubs, I saw, were up 5-0 in the third. That's the last I saw. Oh, 5-2 in the bottom of the third. Damn, y'all gave up 2 runs after 5. Or come on, man. Are the A's good currently? I mean, I know they're going through a lot off the diamond. Little, hold on, let me pull this up. Skirt, skirt. All right, this is the Jota goal. Again, hold on. So we had it. Gravenberg tries a really incisive ball into feet here into Lucho, not knowing he's offside. Lucho has already basically stopped. Like I'm just trying to walk on side, but I'm not making a play on it. but he's offside. And you'd have to argue that this Everton defender throws himself, stretches, intercepts it, which then takes him out of position here for when the flick, Jota, scoop, bang. Quick feet, vintage Jota, but again, I mean, Lucho's offside. He demonstrably stops acting for it, but like, defender, full stretch. There is a different angle, though, where you can argue the defender had time to react to Lucho, like, I'm off. I know I'm off. But, anyways, this is the potential red card, not available on location. Cool. That's a still image that that rarely shows enough. Yeah, A's are decent. They're still finishing their rebuild. Nothing came of it, exit. Well done, Curtis. Dude, he has played really well in the second half as a right back. I mean, in the last couple minutes, he's had two really well tracked. And again, not only is tracking the flight of the ball one of the like main talents fullback needs often, but what was I gonna say? And it can be tough, but in general, our team tracked the flights of the ball really poorly for like the first 60 minutes of it. And then he has the backtracking header out for a throw in, and there he has that hooked clearance. All right, I'm in 94th minute. Someone just sold Endo way short. Endo hounding. We're tracking him. We got 5 around. It's still with Everton. Is he going to be able to switch play? Hopefully not. We're all over him. He is going to offload it. We're in 30 seconds past 94th. We're in the 95th minute. Dom. I mean, does he ever stop running? Full stretch. Gets a block. Unfortunately, it's out for a corner, but... Come on. Not again. Remember in the Merseyside derby a couple weeks, like a month or so ago, because it was postponed. Not again. Dude, Jordan Pickford's legs are the pastiest things on the planet. Literally the pastiest. Ashley Young, no. Good clearance in the end. We're closing that down. Maka. I don't like, very risky of Maka in his clearance to kind of jump there. That could have been really weird. You would like for him to just like run through that. Well, good brave keeping all the way, by the way, from Kelleher as well. Oh, we're closing in on the minimum stoppage time of 6 minutes. Ball's in the air. Everton wins that first header. There we go. Endo competed for it, didn't win it. Now it's with Curtis, who's just gonna stand it up. I don't hate that decision. Robbo, dude, Robbo has been back to his best the last few months. Guy. All right, it's with Darweezy. Ooh, closer in the end than it looked. Especially with his body shape, that thing was flailing about. My man looked like he had no control of his appendages, but the ball wound up being dangerous. I'd like to see Mo fully rested at the weekend. I mean, I know he got brought off fairly early today. I mean, by his standards, early, so he got so much of a huge win. Very sketchy. One of the worst officiated matches I've seen in quite some time. Again, you could easily argue that our goal could have been disallowed. Their goal could have stood, especially if it was called onside initially. Tarkovsky should have seen a red. How neither Everton player, Pickford, were shown at least a yellow there. Nuts. Stevie G in the building, loving it. Big 3 points. Needed it. Needed it. Dude, hold on. Dude, One of my favorite subtle moments there, and I like to highlight some of the more subtle moments in sports, not the like clear goals or home runs or whatever. Um, is in the 80th minute, Verge, ball comes out to Verge. We're kind of like, it's a weird transition phase where our shapes, and like Verge wants to go to Robbo. That's really his only option, but Robbo's getting closed down, and Verge can see that, and he doesn't play Robbo. He just takes a couple touches casually forward, buying Robbo that time to not only get free from the press a bit more, but also a better angle and all of that. And then he offloads it to Robbo, who then can play Kelleher. And it's just like little things. If he plays Robbo initially, Robbo probably is pounced on, and then there, right? Huge 3 points. Dude, not even seeing the... Even if Jota did not score that, just seeing him with the sharp feet, and after, again, it shouldn't, that could have been called offside. But when the ball falls to him, and Lucho is now, who is now back onside, just to show it again, hold on. Like Lucho is back, Lucho's offside. Ball comes to Gravenberch, who I like tries a cheeky little incisive ball, right? Hold on. Oh, you can't use the little fast forward thing there. All right. Gravenberch tries a little incisive. He's offside, full stretch, loose ball falls. Somehow Jota actually just gets just enough, right? Right here to touch this. So then the next loose ball falls to Lucho, who is now onside. But again, play should have already been dead. That defender clearly was affected by Lucho's presence, right? Lucho with a crisp first-time ball back to Jota. And so even if he doesn't score this part, is like just seeing that back from him, which we haven't seen in a while, was so nice. To see Curtis in real time, learn and improve and become a better right back with his two great defensive interventions at the end. Again, the backtracking header and then the hooked clearance over his shoulder. Virgil, after having probably the worst 60-ish minutes I've seen from him, having him be him for the last 30 minutes. Curtis, really good. I want to know about new right back, but 93%, 6 recoveries, 100% dribbles, 3 for 5, 4 for 7 on long balls. I want to see that defensive... okay, I saw that. Pickford's dad was a Death Eater. Dude, it's so pasty. There's one shot where, like, after a coming together, his shorts were... dude, it was not what we needed. Dude. Well, hopefully somebody makes, like, a compilation, or I can go back and find it, because he had 2 really good moments down the stretch. Defensive header, and then the hook clearance. They keep showing him brawling against Everton. I like that. Okay. Matchy, what you up to, dude? Yeah, absolutely. Especially after standing up for us at Everton. Love that. Knew he was going to be fired up. Playing out of position. Hold on, I should hide this just in case somebody says something no good. Even though I have it set to latest, it's still showing stuff from the scuffle. It's like Twitter, and I don't want to be on Twitter, don't get me wrong. It's just one of the better things to get like quick, instant clips. What was I gonna say? It's like they're trying to just feed you the toxic. Like, hey, I'm literally typing hooked clearance. I want to see something sporting related. No, let's see the brawl. Dude, F. Tarkovsky indeed, my friend. F. Tarkovsky indeed. Yeah, I can't, dude. I want to find again. You probably saw him. The backtracking header from Curtis. We watched him learn how to play right back essentially in real time. That was fire. Virgil looking so much better after having again maybe the worst 60-ish minute. What up, Jay Reed? Virgil after having maybe the worst hour I've seen him play in a Liverpool jersey kit. Much better. Lucho, so active, constantly. McAllister's probably my man of the match, though. Especially after taking an almost leg breaker and then playing the way he did. Super good. Man. Yeah, he was really good. Again, they're only showing the fight, but his numbers were great. Let's go. Hold on. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna go to. Oh yeah, that's right. This doesn't show the lineups. I wanted to see what they gave Verge, because again, I don't think overall he played that well, but he was incredible for the last 30 minutes. Jay Reed, oh, sorry, Matchy, you're watching the Cubs still. Trying to Phasmo at any point? Even later tonight, maybe. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, this is if we drop points today and they could have cut it to either 9 or even just 11 with the match still to go on them. Like a match still to go against them. Oh, doxing your boy. Lucho, they have Lucho at man of the match. I'm cool with that. Dude, and again, dude, Sobasai I thought played really well, especially considering, keep in mind, like, so much of what he does well, and of course, yes, that this shit, you, and the, like, you need more than just running, right? You really do to be a midfielder on the top side, but it is more than just running. Like at the end, right? He runs really well to then get a leg out to block that cross that went to for a corner. But like you still want him to do that. Mo being the worst is so accurate, so accurate. I thought Robbo was fantastic. He so back to himself. Um, I think this is a bit too generous on Verge. Um, again, he was imperious for the final 30 minutes, but for the first 60 something, not very good. Not by his standards. Anywho, dude, Tarkovsky, bro. Oh, that's a potential. I'm so glad McAllister's legs weren't planted. Did y'all see what's his name's hold on. Martinelli's assist yesterday, by the way. If you're still there, especially exit Martinelli. I say especially because I know he's at work or about to leave work, so he's more likely to dip here any second. Yo, this is filthy. Okay, so first off, this is him running with the rock. Okay, and again, I'm not gonna play it because it's easier for like copyright stuff. All right, Declan with the interception. Okay, comes out to Martinelli. Good running from initially. He might have kind of did one of those where you're waiting for the exact perfect time to release, right? Haha. And then he kind of like toe pokes it, but even when you're running at this speed and you toe poke it, to not over hit that is so tough. So hold on. First, all right, now I'm gonna play it at full speed, but I'm gonna not talk because this is gonna be missed. It's so filthy. Again, he runs really well, and then this little touch here, and then at this pelt to like just prod it there. Perfectly weighted. And then that flick is so filthy. Absolutely rowdy. No replay? Absolutely filthy from Martinelli, that. You can Oh, dude, this might be one of the few games though that captaining him not good. You know what I haven't looked at in forever? Our FPL for the community. I think if you actually have like a team already registered extreme, I'm pretty sure you can attach yourself to our thing and it would just like pick up your, you know what I mean? Sorry, I'm having to sign back in. What the heck? Y'all don't see this. I'm not showing. Okay. Sorry, I muted myself to spare y'all me typing. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, good. I didn't show anything. I can't remember my login for some reason. You about to head out? Yes, Mo has been ineffective lately for sure. The Guard of Honor is still in play, I think. That would be so sweet. Dude, that would be sweet. I haven't even thought. Dude, that's stuff I definitely don't think of anymore. A Guard of Honor. God, gonna start working. Okay, so now. Okay. Wait, Matchy, clarify. What's the window for Phasmo? All right, later, exit. Appreciate you hanging out. Um. Ooh, I am jealous. Now to 100 minutes from now. Wow, that's incredible comms. Super good. Um. Okay, I'll figure out that FPL stuff later, I guess. Why it's not? But I'm down to run some now. I can't figure out my FPL stuff. Oh well, I try to remember to do it off screen. I'm not normally the person who struggles with remembering like login information and stuff, thankfully. This one's got me. Alright, Phasmo for a little bit. I definitely want to get single player um single player games in. A little bit of Ghost of Tsushima or Starfield, one of them. Got to get some whacking it off.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
appreciate it. What up, Shakira?
Looks like there are others out there in need of help.
I feel like you've been here the whole time, though. Like, you're a true lurker. Like, leave people up in a tab and stuff. I only say that because when I was taking a break a little bit ago, I went downstairs and on the computer that BD Burner's on, I don't remember, but I was like, what am I doing? Oh, yeah. No. Joining private game. 161. I can't remember, but something about the intel that I got, I was like, is she still hanging out? That's my girl. All right, Matchy's here. Is there a correctly find the ghost in Willow Street on any difficulty? Oh, please. For 5 racks?
I did the challenge mode already, actually, but it's super easy. It's literally just amateur mode.
Hot. Yo, what up? Well, I wouldn't actually want to do it on amateur mode. But yeah, I feel you. But it can be done on an amateur mode. So easy.
No. It's only on it. Like it chooses a difficulty every week.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. And it was technically, I think, last or the week we did it where basically the stipulation though was no electronics. So you could only use like a lot of tier 1 gear, but you were still an amateur.
Yeah.
You don't want to do the custom with the thingy mabobber, the sanity monitor?
We can do that. Yeah, let me throw it on. For some reason, it just hates my loadout sometimes. Oh, there we go.
I think you have to like sometimes not even like re-enable it, but you have to almost like go to the equipment manager and the quick loadouts and like reconfirm it. Reaffirm it. You got to give it a nice pat on the back. It's got a lot of self-esteem issues. Got to give it some positive reinforcement.
Resets, nightmare, sanity screen on. All right.
Oh.
420 blaze.
Wait, did you put on heavy rain, which will give us? It'll offset. You know, we'll get a little bit more of our.
Yes. That's $10 more. Yes.
It's more the sound and the ambiance, Matchy. Be a hater. How do I keep getting unready? Riddle me that.
Because I keep changing the settings on the contract.
I hear the rain's down.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
In Africa. Is that what you're going for, or is that not what I'm going for?
It accidentally ended up being a hybrid. So yeah, it was gonna head there because I accidentally forced myself down that lane. Brains Down in Africa, but I was trying to start with the what's the song? It's like the
Raindrops are falling.
No. Don't stop. It's I can't be in the house while I think about this. I feel it's like the rain falling on me now, just like the rain. It's a country music song.
Oh, it's country. Oof.
Just like the rain as it's falling on me, now, just like the rain. Nailed it.
Nailed it. There's a nice hiding spot in the basement.
We think we know where the room is yet?
I don't think it's in the basement anywhere.
I got the tarot cards. Haven't seen the bone yet.
It's in the garage.
Okay, you got it. Nice. I guess I did see 7-ish in one of these rooms, I think. That has to be it. The rest I'm seeing is 9 and 10.
Either of us
11
got the
even.
bone yet?
Nope. Dude, where is it?
I don't know. I've checked the whole basement. Not ideal. Uh-oh. Watch it be in the bathtub. Nope. This only happens at Willow. This is so annoying.
Oh, my sis with great comms. I think we've had this conversation before. There's like that song, and then maybe Tracy Chapman or another person has a similar song, and I used to always get them confused.
So there's no bone. Do we want to reload seed or
Wait,
do we want to...
I thought you said you found it in the garage.
No, the ghost is in the garage.
Oh, wow. Wow, those comms. Crazy. I'm over here looking for the ghost room. Oh, wow, it's definitely in the garage. No, because I still need to get a properly beat for... So we just don't chase a perfect game, but let's just get it right, get it tight.
Let's get it right? Alright.
That way, I can get one of the 3.
What do you mean, one of the 3?
For the challenge weekly missions.
We are not playing the weekly challenge mode right now.
Amazing comms from Jay. I think.
Alright, this ghost is scared of us. We figure it out. It hit the breaker. Yep. Oh dear God, is it hunting? Is the door open?
Door's open.
Okay, good.
Breaker's definitely off though.
Breaker will be on in 2 seconds.
Oh, here we go. I think this is it. There it is. Yep. Well done, Jay. Exactly the song I was thinking of. And then I merged it into Toto's down, like, Rains Down in Africa. Or Africa? I think it's just...
It's a very shy ghost. Nothing even on the EMF. Oh, there we go. Walked over salt.
Have you taken any pictures of the salt?
No. I was just happy that it actually did something.
Okay, sorry, I'm double checking to make sure my audio sources were as they should be.
Kidding.
Beer box?
Eat. Alright, so... okay, cool.
This last salt pile, this is 3 salts right here.
Here comes. Spirit box. Oh, it's not a wraith. Oh, dots.
Nice. Oh yeah, big time dots. Phantom Yokai Dio. See if I get juked out between the Phantom and the Yokai again.
We're on Nightmare, right? So we're only going to get 2 unless the Ghost Orbs? Okay.
Yeah.
What's that intel, Cell? Do tell what that entails, Cell.
Time to party. What up, Triple X?
You know why she named herself X3 underscore and then that? Is because her favorite movie ever is the movie Triple X with Vin Diesel, and Vin Diesel's her favorite actor.
I did not know that. That's a fun fact.
It is a little Cell lore.
Do we want to try taking a picture of the Phantom and dots?
We have 4 slots. We do need a picture. Yeah. Ready
Oh, we
with
do
it.
need a picture of the ghost. Okay, well that works out then. I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, I think I did it? Oh, no.
I just had my Dr. Seuss little... Never mind.
Oh, it's a Phantom for sure. Second time it disappeared on me when I took pick.
Yeah, but you still got credit for it, thankfully. 3 stars and the objective. Clutch.
Let's see if this last salt pick counts. Hey, we're out of here.
Heyo. No, we still need to escape for a perfect game. Oh, we don't have the bone, so...
Yeah.
You want to look for the bone a little bit more? I think it's glitched out for sure.
Dude, I've checked. I'll do one more sweep, but I've
Hold on, I'm
literally
coming
checked
in.
everywhere. Oh, I found it! Let's
Nice.
go!
Look at that. Alright, so then we still do need to get hunted. I'm down. If need be.
Okay, here's my incense.
Although I
Right, so
did
bait.
just take 2 pills, so I thought it was going to take us longer to actually find them. The bone, that is.
Oh, it's alright. Just, you can even probably pull a tarot card. You know where the hiding spot is down there?
Yep.
Okay.
Death. Oh, first pull. The classic Creed luck, that. Wait, what does death do? Just lower your sanity? Because it's not starting a hunt.
That should absolutely be starting a hunt.
I just took a minute.
Yeah.
Where is he?
That was a really long grace period.
Where are you? Where art thou?
This happened to me the other day too.
Sir? He's baiting me so I get collision detected. Sir?
Right.
Is
Spam your radio.
It's
probably in the basement.
obviously I can't say anything because I don't have a mic, but I can still press the button. Hello?
Oh, this ghost is so annoying.
Is the hunt still technically going on?
Yeah, I can't open the door. Oh, now I can. Wow.
What a punk.
Yeah, that was crappy.
The sun.
I think that increases your sanity to 100%. Let me make
Death.
Sure. Nice.
Where art thou? Oh, he's a blinker.
Where art thou, Phantom?
Let me know when it's over, please.
Yeah, those are some long blinks.
Still hunting?
Yep. I saw him walk in the kitchen.
Throwing stuff. He can't find me. He's throwing a fit. Oh, he's found me.
Hey, it's over.
Oh, wow. Damn, I didn't even need to use that instance, huh?
Got my revenge on the Phantom. Punk ass.
He was kind of slow, though. But he didn't know where... I'm just kidding. He was kind of slow, but he didn't know where I was for a while, so it couldn't be the Diogen.
You got a circle?
Yep.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Yo, how about the lighthouse ones? Kind of trippy. I beat one last night and it didn't count for...
Ooh.
I beat it 3 times, and thankfully the second and third count, but it's really weird.
Why do you think that happened?
I have no idea. I was actually playing with other people, and theirs didn't count either. I was playing with like Blessed and helping them out. They're all new, and it was weird. There was 4 of us. 2 of it accounted for. All of us survived. We were on like intermediate difficulty. All of us survived. We all got it right. And me and one other person it did not count for, and then 2 people it did count for.
Very weird.
Very weird.
Did you get it right, or did you die too?
No, no one died, and got it right. It was on intermediate, so we got 4 pieces of evidence. Or, no, 3, but none were the whole orbs. So it was only one possible.
We've arrived.
Oops, yoink.
And get set up before investigating.
My flashlight. Oh jeez, I just spilled some water. I gotta go get a towel real quick. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna use the haunted mirror real quick. I think it's in the foyer.
Yeah, it is 5 here. Yeah. Oh, can we light this fireplace? There's no wood. I don't have my lighter, of course, per usual. Is Creed ever gonna have the light on the first run into a house? Who knows? Find out next week on Dragon Ball.
Yeah, the hardest thing about the weekly challenge is they give you no crucifixes and no incense. Bro. Oh!
What? Did it give you spirit box? What happened?
No, it just chucked a plate at me.
That's a reference I haven't thought of in a hot minute. The magic 8-ball says not likely. Oh, everything just dropped. Controller, my earbud.
Oh.
Not to be confused with Airbud from last night, Important Discovery and Newsday we had. Alright, back.
They might have changed ghost rooms. Oh, actually, I think it's just in the dining room now. Oh, or no, wait, maybe it is just still here. Oh, I see my breath completely in the kitchen. Okay, it's in the kitchen.
It turned on something. MF4.
Airball vent. Come on, ghost, give us something. What's up, buddy? He's over in this corner.
Dude, he is having a... What is going on?
Do you know if there was a hiding spot in the basement?
There was not. Lockers were full, if I remember, or definitely locker was full. And then...
Hey, we got on dots?
Is that our first piece of evidence so far?
Yes. To my knowledge. Oh, he tried to hunt?
Take a picture of the crucifix.
Like a madman. What'd you say?
Never mind, I saw it. No in. Oh!
Oh, my sanity's very low. I'm gonna take a pill.
I need an incense.
Like 2. What kind of spirit box can I guess? Oh, you got that? Okay.
Yo, can you bring an incense in for your boy? Trying to get it on the parabolic mic. Need one more picture. Oh wait, you shouldn't have taken a pill yet. We need to get super spooked first.
Oh, my bad. That's okay. We got the mirror.
Yeah, true. Ooh, a Jigglypuff. Please don't die while I'm doing this. Hunting? Oh, that was a Vivid. No, he's not. Vivid goes to vent that.
Still don't see orbs. It's gotta be UV. It just doesn't touch something yet. Do you have 2 incense or 1?
I have 2. Now I have 1.
Well, I've got 2, so that's yours.
Damn, that could have been the last pick. Right, but that should have been my parabolic. That didn't count either. He literally looked at your boy.
I think this salt hasn't been pictured yet.
I don't have a cam if you want to grab one under me. Trying to get this parabolic mic being a... Damn, he blew this light too? Big ass ghost event. Did you get the picture? He's touching all kind of things over here.
We're good on picks. Brutal.
Is it still this room? I know he was just kind of recently in here, but...
Yeah, it's still in here. Oh yeah, it's really in here.
That still didn't count. Is it hunting? It is hunting. Weird.
What? Oh, there it is. Hello.
It's over. I do not understand how that did not count. Still only have one piece of evidence.
I know.
He might have moved into the kitchen. Did you notice where he walked from, right? It took a while to show up. Or not in this room. Oh, 7 degrees. He threw a bunch of stuff in here, that's for sure. 6 degrees. What's it in here? 5. 12. Oh, he's a bastard. Dude, I don't even know if this is the room anymore. I mean, it's lower than most rooms, that's for sure. But the bedroom's about the same.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
know if
trying
they're
to
all
find the
part of the
crazy
same
room.
room. Where did he threw the book for what it's worth? I don't know what I did with the parabolic mic and my scaredness. I've lost her.
I got the parabolic mic.
Okay, did we? Oh, nice, you got it registered too.
Sweet. Wasn't even in my hand. Oh,
Burnt up a cruci. Careful. Oh, I don't know, and I couldn't tell where he was spawning. He was in front of me, behind me.
yeah,
Oh,
I
I think I
he
just
tried to spawn from this room over here.
got EMF 5 briefly. Oh no, it's 4. A lot of EMF activity though. Bro. Wicked, dude.
It's gotta be UV. There's just no way it's not.
I'm going to the truck for the other UV. I dropped an incense if you need it. Should have one left, yeah?
I do, yeah.
I'm gonna take a pill too. Oh, we don't have another UV? I guess I didn't throw a second one in. Sure.
This ghost is pissing me off. Hunting?
I don't know where he's at. I just had to pop my incense. I could not tell where he was.
You're good. He's literally right next to you.
Yep.
I got you. Oh, he's fast. He's quick.
Oh, I dropped the other incense. Oh, he's stuck on the table.
I got no
Uh-oh.
more. There's 2 lockers.
Oh, now it's over. Oh, spooky time. He got stuck on the table heavy.
Oh, yeah, I think the incense just paralyzes him for a sec.
No. I incense inside the kitchen. He got stuck on the
Yeah,
table.
He stopped.
No, I meant like it would have hit him. If like the stopping effect should have happened in the kitchen, not on the edge of the
It
lip
did.
of the.
When you were like, I don't know where he is, I saw him right behind you the whole time.
Yeah, but I'm saying then he got stuck on the kitchen table.
Well, because I incensed him at the kitchen table.
Dude, what a ghost.
Alright, well, we can actually rule out quite a bit. It's not a Wraith, not a Phantom, not a Banshee, not a Yuri, not an Oni, not a Diogen. I'd be shocked if it was a Fae at this point. Can't be a Goryo. It's gotta be a Raiju. It's actually just gotta be a Raiju. We either need ghost orbs or EMF 5. You said you maybe got EMF 5?
I eventually got the reading and it was a 4.
Hmm.
Dude, it's tough. Dude, I can't even tell what the room was down the stretch. It was the living room, I mean the kitchen or the master bedroom.
Do we have any incense left?
Yeah, I have one.
I could try looping it real quick unless you want to, and I'll see if I can't make a final determination. Wish me luck. Ah, did it hit the breaker? Fuck. Where's the... Is it in the basement?
On the right. Yeah, down in the basement on the right.
Got you.
He's already hunting. Coming for you quick. Okay, he's fast. That's for sure. Now, because there was electronics all along the path, it's hard to tell, like, was it gaining speed or, you know.
Well, it's not a Diogen because he would have come for me. We're still chilling in the basement.
It's over.
Over? Sweet.
He wasn't smudged, right? So we can hunt again?
Correct.
We've been here a while. I think it was definitely too quick to be a Diogen, and it didn't know where you were. We've been here a while, so a Thay would have been slower. Definitely not a Thay. I agree there. Raiju, Seaman, decent.
I think Raiju might be the only thing that really makes sense to me.
Do you know where the parabolic mic is?
On the table. Kitchen
Table?
counter. Kitchen
The
counter.
counter. Garrett's gonna start a hunt. Got no insight.
I got one instance.
I don't know if it. I don't think you
I'll
can take.
take-
Yeah, it is.
Man, I don't know. It might not be a Raiju.
Yeah, because it's like. I mean, it's fast, but it's. I don't know. It's over. No, it's not over. It's not over. It's over. You smudged it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it would have slowed down next to me when it got to the table. I don't know. Raiju is the only thing that makes sense to me still. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm watching
Bad
you through the
seed.
window. What'd you say?
Bad seed.
Ah, yeah, bad seed. Well, it might have been in that bedroom for longer than maybe I thought.
Because, I mean, every hunt, seemingly, it did not spawn in the kitchen, that's for sure. Except maybe the one where it was, like, right on me and I immediately smudged. But even that one, I felt... I don't know. I didn't...
I would have even said mimic if it didn't have the same hunt pattern 3 times in a row. Alright, you got Raiju circled? Or whatever you're gonna circle?
I do. Damn. Tricky bugger.
It really was.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Heyo. Didn't get the bone.
Oh, forgot about the bone. Damn it.
Still a nice payday, but man. One more match like that and I hit 91.
The bone was in the utility room, apparently. I don't even really think I know which room that is.
Oh, probably the first room on the left. Or like, it's like that where the Ouija board can spawn. Across from the bathroom.
Yeah, I think you're right. Man, every time I take a sip of water, I feel like I got a cough. It's supposed to be the opposite.
Hey, you want to put your tier 3 super cool, awesome, super califragilistic headgear on? Just one.
Sure. I'm more of a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down kind of guy, but you know.
Well played. Really well
I
played.
don't even think that made sense, but
No,
I
it
don't know.
did. It means like if you're of your songs that you like from what, The Sound of Music, you prefer
Very
that
cool.
one?
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare.
Wait, isn't supercalifragilisticexpialidocious Mary Poppins? No?
Oh yeah. That's why I knew I knew where you were going with it, but I didn't know exactly.
Okay.
Door open. Hmm. Ooh,
No Ouija board, no summoning circle, no bone.
got a locker in the garage.
Sweet.
6 degrees in the garage. I think it's just also in here.
Yeah, it's probably there. Well, it's kind of 7-ish in the kitchen. Oh, no, it's going up.
I see my breath, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's it then.
Yeah, yep. Damn, all kind of hiding
Bones?
spots. Did find it?
Yep.
All kind of hiding spots.
Need it. No music box. What the heck? Oh, I didn't check for the voodoo doll. And it's the voodoo doll.
Okay, got all the salt so far.
Here, box.
Oh, ghost orb.
Orbs, sweet.
Okay, I'm bringing some lanterns in.
Every time I try to take a picture of this car, I fail, but I'm gonna try again. Yep.
1.1.
Ooh. Mimic?
I got as low as 1. See.
Oh, whoa. Showed itself to me. It's a crawly ghost. EMF 4. Got it on the parabolic. Mayor Yokai Onryo? It's been a minute since I've had a yokai. Our sanity is, oh, we're both over 70 pretty much.
Oh, we didn't get the parabolic mic fully, by the way.
Oh, we didn't? Oh man, my bad.
Yeah, way to go, man.
It definitely whispered to me. That's crazy.
Did you turn this light off?
No.
MF4. Slam the book. It hasn't started a hunt. It has blown out torches. I did forget to like let the all 3 happen kind of thing.
Alright. Is it still a ghost room? Yep.
So you can't, assuming this never gets there, you can get to one. It would get in 1.0, and it not be freezing.
Yeah.
We're good on pictures. I'm so glad you don't have to put the equipment actually back in the slots and stuff, even with like the camera. That'd be so tedious. I think it's an Onryo. I don't know what our sanity is, but I feel like it's been low enough to be hunted, and he hasn't hunted.
No, our sanity's been pretty high.
Okay, I'm dropping incense right here, in between the stairs to the basement and the laundry room. Go check our sanity. Yeah, our sanity currently is 72, with no medicine taken.
Yeah. I think
Alright,
the ghost activity has been a little bit less when the lights are on, so I think that's why I think it's in there.
I mean, it still has triggered the van several times in the light, put out torches in the light. Just for reference.
Yeah.
You did get the parabolic mic record. I don't see the orb still. But I definitely saw him the one time you were carrying that camcorder around.
Oh yeah, I've seen him a couple times. Maybe change rooms. Oh no, it's still here. Well, it blew out one light. I'll just wait for it to blow out all three. There's two. Hello.
Okay.
Come on, don't be shy.
Unreal. Try talking to it.
What do you mean?
Isn't a yokai a vocal ghost? So
Oh yeah. Yokai! Yoki yoki yoke! The
I think-
yokester!
I think it's an Unreal, although again we were 70%.
Well, it doesn't. It can hunt at any percent if it blows up a light. Oh, it just used the crucifix without blowing out the last torch.
We're at 52%.
Yeah, I think it's a mare.
It should be a mimic. Hiding. We've just had ghosts that just have been expert in hiding their evidence.
I'm gonna use the voodoo doll at the kitchen table.
How come?
Just so we don't have to wait now, because we're not waiting for anything else now.
Are you gonna watch it hunt you?
I mean, how else do you think we should determine between mare and yokai?
Well, hunting, but I don't remember a way to distinguish them. I think it's hunting now, speaking of. Yeah, it is.
Wheats?
Are you in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming after me. Talk. I had to stun it first. I was baiting it into following me so I could talk. It's coming after me. Oh, okay. It's not a yokai. I was trying to bait it into coming to me, and then you talk to see if it'll just switch on a dime.
I was using my radio.
Oh, you must have been on local chat instead of global, because I didn't hear you in the living room. Like, you know how you can hear your teammate like spark up the like CV radio thing?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that when you're in the room, so you must have done the local instead of global. So for future reference in that, if it comes after me, go on global and see if you can get it to, when we're trying to figure out if it's a yokai, you know?
I only have my B and V, it's the same button.
Well, I know on controller, or you have LB is like local and RB is global. I don't know if that's different on y'all's. Unless they change that. Yeah, local push to talk and then global push to talk. But all I'm saying is because when I was in the living room, so when it first left the laundry room, I heard you on your speaker box, right? But then I started to backpedal into the living room to give myself more distance and to see, I was trying to pull it from you to see if it'll swivel on a dime. And then I didn't hear you talking in your little box once I hit in the living room. So I wonder if you were doing local. I still think it's a mare because, or I definitely don't think it's a yokai because you first got on the little speaker box when it was near the laundry room and it still came for me. So yeah, it scared me. That was creepy. And then especially with me with my back to the wall, Shakira, I was like, I'm popping my incense. Mare, unless you said it did hunt, burn the crucifix with the. By the way, the hunt's over. I don't know where you're at.
I'm inside. I don't know.
Oh, it's hunting again.
Mary, okay.
Yeah, it's hunting again.
Yeah, I think it's probably a mare. Let's see if it doesn't see me. I'm a little bit more than 3 meters away. Oh god, I didn't look for a hiding spot. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, I'm dead.
Near the taller room. Closet, the taller room.
Oh, I found one.
It's over. You found one?
I would be...
Or did my comms
Sorry?
come in clutch?
They did come in a little clutch.
Low clutch. Still okay. Mare.
I would be shocked if it was a yokai, but I'm still 90% mare, 10% yokai.
All right, I've got mare circled.
Give it to us.
Need it.
Welcome
Oh.
back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I gotta be better at that. I should have put myself further away. I should have gone down the hallway. That's usually where I do the yokai test. I did it around the kitchen.
Also, maybe when we get down to the wire and it's a yokai, a potential, I should put my headset on. So I can try talking to him too.
All good. Alright, you want to do one insanity run before I have to?
Well, I'm starving and my food just got here. So if I could, if you wanted to wait, but you probably don't.
Yeah, it's alright. Enjoy your food, bro.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Excuse me, hold on. Zaxby's. I got talk like. It did sound good. Earlier.
You were jealous of the Zaxby's, even though she said specifically don't be jealous?
Yeah, I got it. It's like don't press the red button, and I pressed the red button. Cubs 10-2. Ooh, swinging. Did y'all get torpedo bats too? What's happening?
Yeah, Dansby and Nico both used torpedo bats.
Tonight or today? Or is this the first time?
Welcome back.
since the start
There's
of the
some
year.
jobs ready
Cody
for you.
Bellinger actually was the first one to use it on the Cubs last year, but he sucked with it.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be an instant like people have stressed. It's really about where that particular hitter finds themselves making contact the most.
Yeah.
But next thing you know, people are gonna have like freaking you know those old school butter churners. It's like a circular at the bottom and then like a stick coming out and like you got butter churner. We're gonna have baseball bats looking like that because people who get choked up and hit on the knuckle too much, they're just gonna have butter churners. That's the new meta.
Or get like cricket paddles or something. I don't know.
Damn, I was 200 away from cricket paddles. Another good shout. 200 paddle, 200 XP away from 91. Womp womp.
All right, brother.
Oh.
We'll have a good rest
All
of your
right,
stream.
you about to start working?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat, shower, and then start working.
Word.
Bye, chat.
I'm debating if I wanna. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end it myself. But all right, later, Matchy. Enjoy work. Hopefully it goes by smooth.
Thank you, sir. All right, peace to the peace.
I didn't get any whacking it off done, unfortunately. No single player games played.
Oh, the day is still young.
Yeah, I might go live again later tonight and for pure whacking off purposes.
Word. What are you
All right.
doing, Ghost?
Ghost of Tsushima and or Starfield. I think maybe Final Fantasy 7.
Wow.
I
Didn't
need
even
to
know you
get.
played Starfield.
I started it when it first came out, and the game's huge. So, I'm like, I don't know. I made it maybe about 30% through the game.
That's still a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot. Plus, there's new game pluses that you actually want to like start because you get better gear each time. I don't know, but yeah, one of them. We'll see. But all right, I'll holla. Appreciate all y'all being here. Matchy, thanks for the games.
Yes, sir. Bye, Shakira.
Later, Matchy. Later, Shakira. I appreciate you hanging out. I will see you around. Anyone else out there lurking, I appreciate you. Y'all are very cute.